Shit.
Grassy is red.
John's post. I'm waiting. Ready to share.
There we go. Got this guy live. Go there. Check that. This one's good.
Check.
Microphone check.
Mic check. Is everybody here? Do we have all of our friends?
The fans in the back. Can you hear us?
They've perished.
I know, I think I was like, what is it?
As long as our goblin friend is on the board,
Amethyst
I'm
geode?
to rock and roll.
Yep.
That's all I care about.
I do one over there.
And I've got my unpainted tiefling out there.
Did you design it on Hero Forge and then 3D print it?
I had a pre-selected. I just typed in tiefling, paddling, and this guy came up. Right.
We're paddling.
I don't
paddling
know these. There was supposed to be more, but
Is this your first
That's
time
a
or how many swords and tails have you broken?
oh no, this gentleman shipped it to me.
Oh, word.
It was $4.99.
Okay.
And he's from Michigan.
yeah?
He's a Michigan dude. Actually, the address he shipped it from was Flint.
Nah.
Oh, so dude's here.
Yeah.
We should play with him.
Invite him.
Suck his dick. Wait.
None of that.
Well, I'd have to
No
shave
sexual
first. No one likes
innuendos.
fur on their
Oh, wait, we're
palms.
online. I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot about that. My apologies.
We're live, god damn it! We already said horny pongs for CJ.
I need to show you.
We were given strict instructions.
I broke the rule.
Do we have
immediately.
instructions?
We did.
We need to put them on a big board, like on all walls.
Just off camera. John has given one instruction today, and it was no sex.
I don't care if you want to hook up with a barmaid, but you don't gotta go into a freaking like a letter you mailed into Hustler.
Nice. I want the details.
I am the letter that I mail.
We're gonna
does
do
it
this.
smell
We're
like?
gonna do a separate game. We're gonna put it on OnlyFans. We're gonna do
You know.
a very sexual D&D OnlyFans.
I think.
All right, well,
so
I mean,
just
we're
on there.
going
I can bring up that
Yeah,
we started
everything
OnlyFans
is-
for
you gotta pay
D&D,
for
and it's
that.
not even sexual at all. We would still make money, probably.
That's horrible.
That's awful.
We don't even. I don't even need to show a single boob to make us money on OnlyFans.
I've been working on my pecs lately.
I've been working on losing weight, mostly at the moment.
I've been working on.
Which,
No.
come on, don't freak out. I just want to show off how much weight I've lost in the last year.
How many loops in the belt?
Oh, it's not. I had to buy a whole new belt.
Oh, these are all pants?
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. My new pants that fit me are all dirty and shit like that. So it's like,
You're here.
yeah.
Here.
So, I was 280 pounds when I got out of the Navy. At 220 now. I haven't been 220 pounds since I graduated high school.
What do you do?
Starving.
Less
No,
calories.
intermittent fasting though. Just controlling intake and stuff like that because I am shit at working out.
Wow.
I am. I have a very
That's
tiny
fatty.
My wife has recently
Get the
lost
session
over 40 pounds, and that's how she
There was a video of this. You know my secret?
She takes her nutrients with shakes and
So one of our
meal
friends was like a
replacement
caretaker for
shakes and stuff.
okay.
Low sugar.
No, I was just talking to Tom about this.
And she quit weed. That was her thing. And she quit weed because she got so munchy on weed.
Like big ass.
Honestly,
I haven't smoked with her in over a month.
That's
My only
one of
thing
my
is like the
steps.
people who take like the pills and stuff like that and other things and like they don't
Fat
eat and they
burners.
feel like crap. And I'm like,
I tried
I
that
was
once.
talking to
I did
Tom
lose some
about-
weight, but I was a crackhead on
I
it.
was just talking to Tom about that at work.
Yeah,
Because I
he
was
takes a
like,
lot of stuff.
because I was like, it's crazy to
Their
me.
mood- their mood
People
shit
would much
does,
rather
like,
take
supplement
a
kind of
pill that makes them feel like shit to lose weight
Yep.
than go work out and then still feel like crap. I'm like,
Well, he's
really,
taking
you
some of those
dicks?
fat burners too, and they cause mood swings. They would cause me to become
Oh, I believe
a
that.
pile of shit. They would jazz you up like crack.
That's one of my ex characters.
Crack?
I
Yes.
like it.
He's on dietary supplements. So, you guys are in the town of.
Look at it. Take a good look at it. Ah, squash.
Actually,
You
I'm
guys
just
are
gonna
still in
send it.
Hellgate Dell. You guys, after taking
guys
the
do
night,
that.
kind of
Take
searching
that
around, you guys have made the
Hanging at the
assumption
back of the group.
that hopefully there's probably nothing else lurking around the town.
I'm
So if
just
you
like
guys
sitting on
like
your
to
shoulders,
further
pass it
explore
down to you.
or
You pass it up to me.
pursue into the secret passage, because you guys remember the one thing that was left behind
the
through
glasses,
the
that
devil was you guys found these glasses that revealed the.
It's very integrated into my helmet now.
And I'll say you guys messed around with it a little bit. I don't know if anyone has minor illusion, but I'll say you guys created like a minor illusion door to block like a doorway, and you notice that they don't really seem to work for anything but that illusion.
Oh yeah,
That's very
no, you made sure to let me know that when I was like, I want them part of my helmet. I'm like, oh,
Do they look cool, John? That's up to you.
Are they stylish? Absolutely.
That's all I need to care. That's all I need to know
To
about.
clarify,
Yeah.
points.
Oh, so
Do we get a half rest? I mean, what is that?
So, when you get a long rest,
Or is that a long rest?
We're back to full
yeah,
health,
we're at
baby.
long rest.
All
We're
our
back to full
spells.
health.
Okay.
So go ahead.
And max spells?
Yes. You're back
Okay.
at your spells now.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, I'm gonna.
So I can erase
since,
all this.
Yeah, since fucking
I tried to pass that to you, Casey.
whatchamacallit, since Drake's not here, I am gonna have to go through my spells real quick.
The bus just hit me.
It's a hole in the
Based thing.
Yeah, bro.
Hey friends.
That's fucking.
Yes,
That's
sir.
squadron right there, boys.
Get
out of here.
friends, right?
We are, but I've already talked to you.
No, all right.
You guys can have these.
I like
My only
that.
friend
I got bored at work and was
Meeting.
playing with the there's a little chocolate on this one.
I'm a lost
Sorry.
Oh,
talent.
It's double sided. I was playing with the copier at work last night and I got bored. So you can have this. There's chocolate on the back of your inventory sheet. But
Well, let me taste it.
Camille, stop eating the character sheet. So.
Something.
through the mountains.
This is coming, guys.
To be honest, I just put on fantasy ambiance music. I wasn't expecting it to be so dark.
Cerebral.
Suspenseful.
I literally took off all of my healing spells last game too because we had so many healers. Now I have to put them all back on.
And like resonates. Well, instead of what is it? I don't know, it's got a shit ton of them. I was like, instead of erase them, just fill in the bubbles. That's what I do. Oh,
It's because I have two classes, so I'm filling it up. But no, I have my notebook right here for it. I went through all of them and like what levels I had, and I went and got every ritual that I was capable of casting.
okay.
So that way I can do just without spending spell slots.
We're just casting.
Just spend 10 minutes to cast a spell.
Expect all the
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
It was just supposed to
My
be
bad.
enough.
My bad. That's my bad.
Don't you try to cheat me out of my 6 seconds. So,
He's got nice shoulders, though, so.
what would you all like to do? The cabinet piece?
Yes, you can have all you want, my friend.
You're the best.
Oh, what is that? Dry meat?
You're not the DM, you can't have none. You can give him no favors.
Do this.
Anyone? Yes?
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah, let me get some of that dry meat. Yeah, dry meat.
Goblins love dry meat.
Ah, meat.
It's the best. You ever see it, buy it.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing.
My buddy.
I'm the real John Wayne.
It's like a Thai chili.
Got the flakes on it? Oh,
That shit's real good.
Me, my cousin and I, he goes to Eastern Market and picks up exotic shit. And grab a few.
Like almost like on the
I can't, it's soft.
like I'll try it.
It's very soft. I'm missing.
Let me see it.
I do it with my
Tangent it into beef jerky.
Yeah, I have bad back teeth.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
All
I
right,
do it too.
tangent.
So when I eat
Hey
it,
everybody,
I
we're
take it
actually
in the
trying
front teeth
jerky
and
right now.
I never let
This
go of
is
it.
Cattleman's Cut, Texas style, flank steaks.
But
You guys want to sponsor us? I love
I
you.
broken one on my left side.
Sponsor us, G Fuel, everything, Mercedes, I don't care.
Custom worse.
So,
This is a Honda-thon house.
I have to lightly pick it because I can't floss it.
Toyota. So, what would you all like to do?
I want to kill something. Same.
Everyone starts back. Cedric thing. So you turn around and Cedric's like 20 feet, but like 30 feet.
I'm gonna follow this guy's lead because he seems to know what's up. He stayed out of this shit last time.
Inspect the entrance.
You roll an inspection?
of what is it? The cave entrance? Yes.
Let's go to the cave.
What are you again?
Paladin.
That was that one.
You help her. Unfortunately, with the natural one, and you didn't say that beforehand.
Yeah.
I'll say as you go up, you go to actually put the glasses on your eyes, and you actually like kind of you don't not really pay attention because you're so excited. You poke your eye a little bit, but yeah, you put the thing like your eyes watering. I'll say you put them on. You notice that there's only two things in there. It's just like a small little entrance. You see that there is I guess you have to be an elevator with a pulley system and stuff that was can either be manually ran or can be ran through some type of steam engine. And then you also see like a cave staircase that leads down into the lower levels.
Neato.
And this is at the entrance?
Yes.
It's a secret pulley system that can go up or down. Oh boy. Yep, pulley system that goes
So what you're
upstairs
kind
and
of looking at, we'll say.
Should we inspect down?
Maybe just keep going forward.
Move forward. Move
Yep,
forward
just keep
towards the
going.
entrance.
Yeah, it's like we climbed up.
We don't have to let the entrance tip off.
I'm going fast.
Little guy's gonna go in.
It's a crafting
Dark scary cave.
page.
Looks like home.
My goblin's delight.
Start making
Obviously, this place is pretty cool. I'm not going to waste my time saying
Big man's coming with me.
ropes going up, and then the stairs.
Ready? Oh no, but you got it. Come on, Big man, let's go. You and me, lead the
My
way.
guy's turning
Lead the way, my friend.
Wow. Ah.
He revenge Batman Paladin right now.
Where are they? Where's Rachel? We need the truth.
I also have
Up
a
or down,
tendency to
right?
like to use the discount.
Down,
No, I'm not telling you to go down. It's only down. You're in the top part.
Puts everything in dark.
Oh, so they both go down.
Yes,
Whether
yeah.
we want to take the lift down
Yeah.
or the.
So you can inspect the lift to see if it's operational.
Okay. I have something semi
I'll bring it up later. It's really not important.
dark vision. I can see it.
It was something we talked about before. Remember, like, we
I
wanted
have dark
for his halberd for her to have a.
I have to
really fancy
research
target for.
I have dark vision.
Instead of him just dumping it.
Yeah.
Any chance over like the last week, however long it's been that I can work on that for him to craft
Which is
something.
something I used.
We gave it to him last time, I remember, because with just to speed things
Oh.
up, I said you guys carved a little hole and ended up using.
I wanted to make something fancy for him.
So we'll say we fancy it up over the time.
Hey, the thing in your staff is fancy now, okay? It's not just a stone carved in a piece of wood. Now it looks nice.
Now it's
fancy. Yeah.
So
It's engraved instead of carved.
Okay, so what we do,
I think stairs.
what we do is we use that and we cast darkness on it.
Well, would you like to inspect the lift? It's operational.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I can take it.
I know. It's amazing. Grab a big handful. Our stuff is glorious.
All right. You said the lift.
yes.
Alrighty. I was asked to see if I could investigate a lift.
Do the thing.
I'm gonna do a thing.
So it really can see
Gotcha.
Does this count as ruins
and then me and her can see.
or a dungeon?
Everything past this point, I will allow that to be, but I'll say at this point, this is just more
That's okay.
That's all this is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause this is,
Okay. So I mean,
it's not because they create anything that was like
Demolish.
because they put this here, so it's it's
okay. I just it was like because he and I had that one thing for our back. Sorry, we had that one thing for our background about knowing who or why it was made.
not to meta, but I'll say when you get into maybe a lower level where there's things that the mining colony didn't put in, that would definitely be assisting them.
Okay, I'll just do a regular investigation.
But you know,
see how
kind of
we
like
get this working.
the best way to put it is like say you're an archaeologist, you go to Egypt, and like you'd be like exploring, like, oh wow, there's LED lights and a generator. This is amazing, you know.
There could be.
No, I'm
They won't
saying
let
it's
us
like you
into
go
those rooms
onto
under
like
the pyramid, so we don't know.
you stumble onto somebody else's like excavation
for
site.
sure.
The original capture guy.
That's why I'm bringing it up now.
Amazing, they had computers.
That's why I'm bringing it up now, just so we can see when it begins for us.
Yeah.
But until then, I guess I'm just rolling investigation to see if I
Yeah,
can get it
the
working.
original capture guy.
Yeah, if you want to see if it's if you want to test it, and
It's
it's
probably a
working,
fucking Tesla tower. It's an energy
tell me
out
what your
wirelessly.
investigation is.
What do you mean probably?
Well, Tesla proved those
23.
theories.
23. So you look over
How much would have been in the room
and
under the sand there?
you see a couple of ropes are frayed, but with
I can catch them.
You gotta think how
if
long
you cast
ago and
mending
how
on a few of them,
moves in the desert, it would
we'll say all of them but one can be repaired. One's actually
they just found
broken,
one.
so if but you'll easily be
Could we
able
replace it with
to.
our rope?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say
it was
it's
mountain.
with your guys' like with level and stuff, it wouldn't even need a roll.
like,
I'll say
like
just
broken,
I'll
I can just
pass
mage
it.
hand it.
I'll
and do
say
it all.
that because like I wanted to implement like some of that
no one
passive
really
stuff
knew
that you were talking about. So I'll say just with
Because I know, like, she probably have like a really good
they hit it
passive
with
slide.
LiDAR.
so I'll say yeah. If you have your sleight of hand
What's your
is
sleight of hand
better.
on your sheet? Like, what's your plus on sight? Yeah, I mean that's an 11. Like if it was like,
Because you can like notice the problem and like it's not like under stress or nothing like that. It's in its home position.
Okay.
You guys can easily fix it. You guys change the wire out. The only thing that will need a little bit of repair is the little steam engine that can operate it.
okay.
That's only one guy can crank it down. If you guys want to lower it.
Yeah, it's like if we can do that, or if you guys want me to like tinker with the steam engines, what kind of tools would you say would be required to do that? Smith's
I'm
tools.
not cranking it.
I'll say if you have like Smith, anything that would have like maybe like a hammer or something like that.
That's my whole thing. Is
Oh,
like
yeah.
Smith's doesn't
If
armor.
you have Smith's tools, then yeah, you'd be able to fix it.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I would like to do that. Then I would like to use my Smith's tools to try to repair the.
All right, go ahead. Give me.
What is the? Let me open up Zanny's real quick to see exactly what that was.
While he's doing that, can I walk up to the edge and throw a caltrop down to the bottom?
Yes, you may. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I can make
So
that.
this is just a sunder an
I don't know why I
magical
need to
object,
take
or would
it,
you
though.
also count fixing one
That's
to be
scary.
around that same?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dexterity saving throw.
Thank you, sir. Well,
Oh, okay, at least it was good. 18.
so I honestly, what is the
You
rule?
go up to the edge, knock a rock over, and you're like, whoa. Drop a caltrop.
Like all the way down, like
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
And what's that?
Is it clank all the way down, like
I'm picturing my guys looking at it.
Yeah, just ding in here. No, I'm just kidding.
Picturing like when Gandalf looked at Clifford or whatever.
You fucking high man.
That's that what he's looking at me right now?
Yeah.
I drop another one.
I literally just make that on 16.
Okay, so yeah, you end up getting a little engine working. I'll say you guys feed it some stuff. You'll get the little bastard running, and you can end up operating the elevator.
The elevator is operational.
I'll say you guys grab some coal from the fire from the night before, start putting that in there, you get it stoking, and I'll say you guys probably got maybe an hour of energy use in that before you might end up being SOL and stuff. We'll have to use stairs, not stuff.
Or like manually crank ourselves.
Yep.
Okay. Or do we have
And the
to
only way
crank
that
from-
can manually be crunk is actually from the top.
From the top,
Yes.
that's what, okay. So do we want to leave somebody, do we want to leave Cedric
Cedric?
on top to, just in case we need?
Yeah.
Slave!
I think it's a
Slave!
Yeah.
Come, crank it to the elevator, slave!
I will say Cedric is not completely alone. We will say that
Who was it, Sylvanda was with us? Or no, who?
we'll say Garrett and Thorin are going to be staying back at the entrance.
Okay,
with,
who's staying
Cedric.
back? The people who aren't here with us today.
Oh, okay. So we do have guards at the gate.
Yeah, so we have three party members and Cedric are up there.
Who's going to roll for them?
He will. Okay.
There's a bullshit motherfucker over there says otherwise.
He takes control of anyone who's not here.
Cedric also has a couple of horses.
Or if somebody tags
So, like, we can
Megan
pull horses.
and what is it? Devin in the post, you can say
If Drake's watching the stream, then he knows.
I will
Yeah, no,
actually,
fine. How am I supposed to take over the world without slaves?
Well, they could volunteer. We'll say volunteers. We'll be fine with that.
Indoctrination.
I can learn the command spell.
We need more babies. Make
I
more
can
babies.
command them to volunteer.
Unfortunately for you and God,
I don't think it works like that.
are
You can't
about
make them
6
go
a
against
pair.
What you do?
You can't make them go.
do?
You make them jizz in their pants.
Oh, wait, stop. CJ on the chat again.
You
Morning,
build,
Bronx.
you build
Strike
a
two and you're getting
private
damaged.
prison. You
Cam.
no, it's
13
a,
Private Cam.
it's not. It's a private prison. That we do those things.
A private's prison.
A private prison. Privates.
Private's prison.
What he's trying to say is we're going to take him to the secret prison, where we secretly don't torture anybody.
In-game Guantanamo. I like that.
so,
It's not on American soil, it's all fair game.
what would you like to do?
Um,
So Stuart walks out because I'm going on a vision quest.
So, do we want to? How about we? Do we want to get cranked down now and then use the motor to come back up in case of an emergency?
That might be a good idea.
Well, I'll say it's not like how long you use it. It's just
It's
kind
just
of like,
running right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just,
There's no way
you
to
got-
no way to shut it or steam it. Okay.
I'll say you
Well,
guys
then we
can
can
try
use
to,
it.
if you guys want to spend some time to probably maybe try to put some more wood in there, but I'll say at that point you risk the over filling it.
We got people who will crank us up. So.
People up
Yeah.
there. What
Should I detect any magic?
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. I was like,
We got
I'll let them. I'll give you that because
what they're doing?
Does detect magic.
they're just yeah, they're not. They're not here. They can't make no conscious decisions. They're like click when they're fast forwarding. They're just you're an autopilot. But yeah, I'll say because it was your idea, I will allow that.
You want them not to be
Well, how I treat NPCs is like they're gonna be guarding and stuff, but unless like when I play like a DM NPC, even though like say he's really good at pick locking and like finding traps, I can't just be rolling because I know where they're at. So unless you guys kind of directly tell the NPCs to like influence them to do that, like I'll make my own rolls at my leisure, but I don't want to take that opportunity away from you guys.
I think we should play
Well, then let's,
safe.
hop on this elevator, guys.
All right.
But they're all looking at you and like, oh, that's such a great idea! Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
John, what was your idea?
Literally.
What was your idea? What was your idea?
To have them keep furnaces full, so that it continues to run, so we can get up and down the elevator whenever we want, no matter how long we're down.
You should probably give them a dagger or something.
All right. I would like to detect some magic before we go. I mean, let's do a detect magic.
I just look over at Cedric and he's like this frail
Cast
little
as a
little
ritual.
man.
Oh wait, can paladins do ritual casting?
I don't think so.
He's gonna need all the help he can get.
Okay, let me bring her.
That's I was gonna say. I was like, I actually don't.
There's like subcategories.
Alright, I got 2 gold pieces that says
If you don't have ritual casting,
Spell one.
then let me do it. So you won't
Oh, you
spend
wanna take that fancy pants?
I've been
This is an elevator conversation.
I've been training Cedric.
If paladins can't ritual cast, then I will.
Is that this armies right here?
So why is his arm so tiny?
And I just do like Kermit the Frog arm.
Okay. What's under my paladin?
Well, we're in here.
So when you go to spellcaster, he's still young.
He has a lot of
He still has a tremendous.
No, you do not have ritual.
Late bloomer.
He doesn't have ritual casting.
No ritual, sir.
You're 2 foot. We just look at
7.
2 foot 7.
And I hold up the 2 fingers, 2'7". My intelligence is 8, bro. I can barely read.
So what you can do, I
That's alright, you're adorable.
so
Here's his idea.
My intelligence.
My charisma is 16, so I am pretty good.
So in future reference, so what ritual casting does, Adam, is you can actually take a feat. Feats, when you get your ability
That's gonna
score
be my, like,
improvement, when you can
persuasion.
add your points to your dexterity and stuff, you can,
Put on the puppy dog eyes.
instead of the ability score, do what's called taking a feat. And they're kind of like extra little bonuses that you can do, and they have like a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, so there's more than just what's in this book too. There's a lot.
Holy moly.
And they're
Enough for
all
the extra
very
skills.
powerful additional ones. Ritual Caster is very solid, and honestly, if you want to be able to do things like this, like without
Yeah.
wasting your
But when I
spell slots,
level
then
up.
take-
Yeah,
So where are you right now? Level 5. What did you do for him at 4th level?
He took the ability score
Just an
improvement.
ability score improvement. Would you potentially want to retroactively take something like that?
I'll say if he wanted to and stuff.
We can work on that later.
Yeah.
But okay.
So, but yeah, ritual casting, what it does, if the spell has the ritual casting tag, you add an additional 10 minutes to the spell time, and you can cast it without using one of your spell slots.
Nice.
So especially being a paladin, being that you have limited spell slots, it allows you a chance to keep casting magic without actually burning up your
Actually,
mana.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hit that
So
demon with
yeah,
That'll
so
be my level.
what we're not going to do it then. So what I detect magic is
Yeah, so he's casting as a ritual, so he's got 10 minutes plus the
So you wanna
casting
take
time.
that magic patch?
So during that 10
I would
minutes,
just like to
That they're all
imagine
gonna be
like they're
dead
all
when
like
we get back. They're like talking.
What's the wager?
Which one did you buff? Does it really matter? Just take 2 off.
yeah, just take 2 off anything.
Okay. So
Give
yeah,
us
so
a point
like,
back.
if you want.
I'm a fucking goblin. I got all sorts of shit.
So during that 10 minutes of him casting, taking time to do the ritual,
Yeah, just do.
is there anything you guys would like to do, prepare?
I think it's
I'm here for a long haul. Okay. But yeah, so it's like, but
I will have my half ready.
Okay.
I know I have a lot of gold. Yeah, 7 dollars. Let's go. 7 pieces of gold.
Oh, I said 70.
70?
No, what?
That's the one you recommend with your ritual.
You know, fancy pants, I'm just gonna get one. They're all gonna be dead when we get back. I just made it. I just like
So that would be my recommendation because then it goes high, which is good.
Not guys. Me and Aaron just made a bet
Is what you want.
that what's your slave's name again? Cedric. Cedric and his friends there are gonna be dead when we return. I know, Doc, right?
He's gambling. You need Jesus.
So like that. That's it. Okay. Yeah.
So
You guys, the ritual casts. So what's he taking?
he's gonna do ritual caster, and then we can go through the like 3 spells or whatever he has in his book. The detect magic should definitely be one of them.
So you spend the 10 minutes to cast detect magic. You notice that there nothing seems to hit off the first cast. So you seem to be fine. There's no magic items. Nothing to be trapped. So you guys want to go down? You guys get onto the lift.
We don't want to get surprised.
And that's half the fun.
You notice that there's 4 buttons. There is the first one says lesser assemblies. The next 2 is kind of scratched off. It says
No one's gonna drag and push all of them.
scratch, red.
Drag red.
Yep.
Ever been in an elevator when somebody pushes
And
everybody?
the third one is Deep Garrisons 1, and the 4th one is Deep Garrisons 2.
I'm gonna hop up and start pushing all the buttons.
No.
Don't push
Do you
buttons.
think that the drag
Don't
would
push
be like a
buttons.
red dragon?
We're going to every floor!
So there's elevator buttons, and each of them say something different. There's one that's kind of semi-scratched off that says drag red. And I'm like, is that like a red dragon?
Yeah, so we don't do that one yet.
I can't read. This means nothing to me. Push all the buttons.
No, I just it's like we're not gonna let Smugtooth push any buttons. Smugtooth's not allowed to push buttons. Sniggity snack, don't talk back.
I'm straight jacking you while we're in.
Come on, let me push the buttons. Ooh, Morty.
The dwarf.
Yeah, that's one thing that I do in all my D&D games. My buddy Chuck started it, where we always have some form of weed in all of our games. So we always have like seaweed, like pipeweed, skunkweed, like in region-specific stuff. So like you can collect them all. And, yeah, my characters always wind up growing and stuff.
I just circled spores druid.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
some
had
sort
my little
Redemption
button.
Eye. Like, you got
Oh yeah,
So
it's
you
still.
need material to make these rituals.
You will eventually need to actually start putting in time and materials to learn them. But what that means
Albert's
is,
still gonna look exactly the same.
so we can learn. We can find spell scrolls.
So this is kind
That's
of
how
like what
you
you
learn
just saying.
spells over. Is
Got it.
spell scrolls and stuff.
You need 50 GP
Oh, okay.
Per level.
per level.
You poor mortals.
And time.
Large.
You don't even have
Red.
Durad, sandstorm, it's a party.
So it's your inventory sheet.
Sounds like a party. Let's do
You
it.
do a natural 20 perception check. You actually hear.
So, now you have
20 platinum. They're fucking partying. Do I have platinum?
Where do you want to go? Can you list out the
I have platinum.
Oh yeah. So you see that it is lesser assemblies, so kind of probably like a rest area, probably kitchen, other things like that, more like a common area. These second scratched off thing, and then you
let me
see
hit every button.
deep garrisons 1 and deep garrisons 2.
Go to the garrison one.
You're welcome.
You're restrained. You are grounded, mister. All right, you are not allowed. Just period.
Anyone for deep garrison one?
Yeah, let's go. I'm down. Agreed.
You guys are going, skipping the first 2 and going straight to level 3.
You know it, mister. I'm gonna Naruto run out of here as soon as the door's open.
So,
Whee!
So let's see. So this is what we're So right now you're not.
Wait,
I even did it, I'm already done.
so we're skipping 2 levels?
one's all funky scratched off, one's lesser assembly.
first one?
So you guys get down to the 3rd level.
It's my friends that go on.
Steam engine starts pumping, pushing up. You guys get down, slowly making your way down. You get past the first floor. You see an entrance, the staircase over to the other side of like the winding staircase going down. You guys manage to only kind of just see like a basic little hallway. You guys kind of peek your head out a little bit to see, and you just see there's like a little hallway. And the only thing that's kind of noticeable on the other end is you see a dining, like a table, a bunch of chairs and other things, kind of guessing that that's probably where they used to eat and stuff. Going down to the 2nd floor, you see that it is blocked off by a door. Going down to the 3rd, opens up. You see a long hallway. You look out to your right, you see a long hallway, multiple doors on the same side that you guys are on, straight wall on the other side, the staircase right across, and then to the left, you see about 30, 40 feet down a...
Hello?
A right angle that turns down in.
Any demon worshipping cultists down here? Baby eaters?
Go find out.
Goat hunters! Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just let Naruto run down this hallway. Whee!
There's.
That's a long effing hallway.
Oh, you get my. I forgot that my favorite one is in there. I actually always take my
last two.
Yep. I can only see. I can only see 10 feet.
Ooh, excuse me.
I could do one of those.
Casey, and magical darkness. She's
So-
got this vision of like.
Double.
It's because she's a demon. Don't let her lie to you.
She's spooky like you are.
I got 60
She's a
feet back there.
dead little girl in a human world, and she is just a tiefling girl.
I'm picturing like the goth games from South Park.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You gotta do the hair flip too.
Gives you the most options to pick.
It's like filling in with like mom. So, what would you like to do? You guys are.
So it's pretty narrow. It's like one person wide. I guess about 10 feet wide.
One square is equal to 10 feet.
Okay. What's always side by side, 2 by 4?
Can I see what I see down into the, like, is it dark?
Very helpful.
Yes.
Okay, I can see on
You
the
do see that there's like torches on the wall. They are not lit. So if you did want to go by as you guys are kind of going down,
Is that looking
you
for
can.
alcohol?
No, those are doors.
Oh, okay.
You know it. Ding dong ditch, bitches.
Do you want to go first?
I am going first.
Okay, let him go.
Yay!
You guys wanted to light.
I'm gonna light the first torch,
All right, you light it up. It illuminates 30 feet.
and I'm gonna knock on the first door.
You knock on it.
I'm gonna do the secret knock.
Operation Very hard.
Operation Schmuck. I'm doing operator shit with my operator friend.
You hear nothing.
Is it dark? What do I see?
Gotcha, bitch. No.
Someone asked you about your
I've been trying to reach you about your extended sword warranty.
No, let me go!
So you go in and you see a basic 20 by 20 room, bed, small end table, and a what is it? Closet. Storing stuff, but you do see something under the bed.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's under the bed? I literally
Like under the covers, you see something.
You fit perfectly under it.
Covered?
Yes. Roll
what's the
perception
bed?
check.
That is a 13.
You see the room's very dusty. For the most part, semi clean besides just the natural wear and tear of over the years.
You see me like
But
go
you do
on the
see-
bedpost?
The blanket covering
Yeah,
what looks
that's
to
old.
be a body. You do see in like the central area just dried brown and a small little puddle underneath the bed.
Like alien style?
Does it appear to have
old dried blood.
busted out?
You gotta.
Busted out of the body or into the body? Or did they just, shit themselves and die?
Do you remove the cover?
I am going to investigate.
All right.
And I'm going to inform them, hey fellas, I found a dead person.
What's that name?
I told you there was death.
What is that name?
I don't know. It's a dead guy.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Going on a hot date tonight. What should I do with my shirt?
Oh Lord.
So
13 on the investigation.
you pull it back, and I'll say with the 13, if somebody wants to assist you, you're kind of getting the gist of it,
With
but you're
what?
not really sure.
Investigating?
Yes. So
Well, I mean, I can add a D4 to my investigation roll.
I'll say he's already doing it.
Can
so
I
if
add
you
the
wanna
D4 to his
assist-
investigation roll?
I'll allow it. So go ahead, roll a D20 plus a D4 for assistance, for help.
Okay.
It's an
It's all,
Did you roll your D4?
yeah, I did not.
It is a skill check, so
Whoopah! 4!
damn.
Look at that.
What's your investigation?
Killer, bro. Killer.
-8.
Negative 1.
So
Negative 1.
23.
It's okay.
You managed to realize that
I'm dumb, remember?
something broke out of his chest and killed this man in his sleep.
alien style.
Fellas, have you ever heard of a chest burster? I just poke my head out of the room. You ever seen a chest burster?
What is the chest burster?
According to myth, it lives inside you, and then once it matures, it goes right out of your fucking chest.
I'm not a high enough level to cast Speak with Dead yet, so
No death for you.
jeez. So I got 2 more levels to go before that.
Anything else good in that room?
What's that?
Anything else good in that room?
You can look through the drawer and the.
I didn't look in the closet.
You can look at those if you want, but
What door did he knock on?
The first one.
First one on the right, I believe.
Yes.
yeah. So you guys are all kind of You just see that there's just old tattered clothes, a few like mining tools and other things like that. Most of them have just been kind of weathered through the years and are unusable at this point.
Lame, I'm already on my way to the next room.
And you said
Is it just scrap metal?
I found it.
Cool. You want to?
Yeah, I'll take
I'll take scrap.
No, there's something under the cupboard.
And it's supposed to be 10 foot wide, so we
Yep. Yeah. I'll take this door.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna get the next
Is
door?
this the PlayStation 1 loading
Oh, okay.
or PlayStation 2 loading screen?
I don't think so.
It's the chimes.
1 hour of fantasy or ambient fantasy music. Full atmospheric ambience.
I straight up swear I heard, you know, like it has that ring that goes through when it first turns on?
right there.
But I swear I heard it.
Do you go up to the door, just go in stealthily?
Yeah,
How do you?
I'm gonna just walk in.
Alright.
But I'm gonna check for traps. Can I check for traps real
Yes,
quick?
you may. Go ahead, roll me a perception check.
Hey, John, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant.
Is that an action?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm gonna have him open the next door.
12. I'll say as you're listening, you hear.
That, and if I have him open the door and something jumps out,
If I help you out, we might have 3 doors now.
that's a lot of doors.
I'm definitely.
A lot of noise.
I'm not gonna bother knocking the poor bastard. I'm gonna catch him in the act.
You ever see a motherfucker change you?
Doesn't over there knock anymore!
So I'll say
I
you
see
bust
the
in,
change, know what I'm
and
saying?
you see somebody just standing in the corner. Just,
But that's not ominous at all. Mister?
Caleb.
Yeah.
Alright, sir? Are you okay?
Please, like
I was about to say I should cast. I want to cast silence, but I don't know if we want to.
He goes. His head does a 180.
Nope, not okay!
So anyway, I started blasting.
How far are we away from each other?
You're in the doorway. I'd say about 25 feet. 25 feet.
I'm going to pull out my.
Your gun?
I don't have a gun.
Why not, man?
All right, this is D&D.
My blade.
Do you want one?
How much do you want one?
All right. So you pull out your glaive. I take it you step 15 feet forward and attack.
No, I'm gonna ready for his reaction. To see if he comes at me.
You're gonna hold your action to see if he comes at you next? Do it! I mean, once he gets within 10 feet, you can slicey dicey.
Who all is in the room with this fella right now?
I'm not there.
Is maybe back out. Just take a step out of the room real quick. Usually come towards us for a second.
Oh, fancy pants him. Totally
am I waiting
the situation.
Yeah, he's looking at you. We don't know what it is. You don't know what's going to happen if you attack it.
It's a vampire, an interdimensional vampire.
No, I don't, but I'm probably prone to attack it.
I would
You do
recommend.
know it has not moved in 2 rounds. I'll see if you guys want to do something. You guys can.
I'm gonna peek my head into the room. I had my unseen servant open the door.
Caleb, make me a perception check. I'll say it's getting to the 4th. I'll say, well, actually, give me 1 second, Caleb. Roll me a perception check and just keep that there for a second.
Okay.
So I'll say that you check the first round. You check the first room. Caleb, well, you check that one. He went to the other room. What are you guys wanting to do at this time? Well, these guys are kind of checking the 2 rooms out.
I'm gonna go on the right one
That's.
You what?
I moved up to like.
first. You moved up the right one.
Well, at least one. I did like.
Can I go and peek around this corner?
Like the midway point.
I'm wondering.
Yes, you may.
What I'm wondering is
No.
if he's infested like the guy who
Yeah, there's
just
like-
No, you
Yeah,
can't do
you don't know
that.
what's going to happen when you. When you.
I'm curious though.
Let's be safely curious for just a second.
No safety to the wind.
my dude's lawful neutral, and like his very specific thing is that he isn't afraid of traps. He's afraid of idiots who trigger traps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not saying that you are or your character is, but that he is always, that's his thing, is like he's wary constantly of the next thing that could happen from what he sees.
Yeah.
So it's like we saw somebody's chest explode. We don't know how that happened. We see a spooky thing.
We just leave it.
No,
Paladins
not yet.
unfortunately do
I don't, but we just don't fuck with it quite yet.
Well, I didn't necessarily
one for my race, though.
exactly.
Yeah.
Only engage it if it engaged me.
Yeah, it was like I said, we just try to get around it and just keep an eye on it for a second. And then if anything happens, you just be ready to bop it
Bop it.
from 10 feet away.
If we avoid it, we don't learn anything about it.
That's why you keep an eye on it, and then let's finish our investigation, and then we will check it out.
This is a factory defunct version of the Bop-It that I have. For some reason, it says Waco is an inside job.
True.
That's true and real. Tickle Me Elmo just said Uncle Ted was right, for real, for real.
Alrighty.
I didn't know Uncle, or I don't know, knew about you, Obama.
Sweet. So, what would you like to do, Casey? Or Zara? Sorry.
I'm peeking around this corner down here and see what I can see.
All right. You see the kind of the same thing outside you. You see another pathway looking in.
Can we smell any more spooky boys?
Or you do see a bunch more worms.
It's like some type of like lab.
This is the
Well,
hand.
Yeah, it's just where they're sleeping and living and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take one of the torches and go lighting
Okay. Now, during this time, if you want to, Adam, you can cast, what is it? You can cast ritual, or you can ritually cast, detect magic again if you would like.
Absolutely. Because you have your, so this is where that card comes in now. So instead of your, no, you are not spending any spell slots on this.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't spent any slots to do this. That's the point of ritual casting.
Gotcha.
Is you are spending 10 minutes to cast it instead of, so no, you don't get
I have a
ritual
question.
casting. So, yes, so on your character sheet,
Being like
on this sheet right here,
about how
like that.
humanity has attempted to use bats to burn down villages in the past. Just thinking about that in a sense.
I like his
Could a
style.
bat carry a torch?
Bat bomb.
Could my bat go around and light the torches along
I've got mage
the wall? I mean, that would easy too. That would work out great, but I'm just thinking.
I would say not, just because I don't think you can do it. It would need to be a giant bat, because the bat you're doing is just kind of like a little tiny one. But I'll say if you do a hawk, maybe. Hawk would probably be able to carry like a torch, like a small one. But a bat would just be kind of be a little
It'd have to be a really small torch.
Yeah. Mini torch.
I need a little hand.
I mean, I think before they just literally lit the bats on fire, but
Whatever you want to do to your familiar.
Let a fry familiar. No, so I'm lighting all these torches.
No.
And I'm gonna get up to the point where I'm moving down that hallway and see it.
Oh, grab it. Thank you, sir.
This is going to be your ritual spell book.
I'm gonna hand the torch to my unseen servant. There's now an invisible torch floating around me and Pigman.
And mage hand with my own torch floating next to me.
All right.
Just to show
The
off
hallway
with you guys.
Hallway with doors, and it looks like the middle part has been,
I have a mage hand too. I could
what
have
is
done that,
it?
but whatever.
Caved in.
Rubble.
So, what do you all like to do?
Well, he is not moved. I'm going to engage.
Oh yeah, your perception check.
Yes, 7.
17. As he's looking over, his eyes like are just white, lifeless, just kind of looking. And as you're kind of standing there, right, looking at him, he's just. You watch as his eyes kind of they roll back, and you see 2 perfect pupils look at you. And as like you guys kind of like make that eye contact for like a couple, just like a split second.
Eyes go back again.
Yes, and he goes back to.
So someone's in there.
There's someone in there. He's trapped. That poor soul's cursed.
What?
That's not weird at all.
Excuse me, Paul, there's something up
perform
your
an
guy.
exorcism?
And go ahead and make me a
Exorcism,
perception check.
namaste.
Yeah, you're listening.
Satanica Protesta.
So that would be a 10.
Not so good.
Yeah.
Here's something.
Oh god. What does it sound like?
What does it sound like?
You know, it's from this distance. It's just muffled. Something just coming from the door. I'm not really sure if you want to get closer and try to maybe.
I'll get up close to the door and try to listen.
All right.
Yeah.
You put your ear to the door.
Go ahead. Give me a listening perception check at advantage.
At advantage.
It's your pointy ears.
Oh god.
No, wow. 11, bro.
That's funny. You hear the same thing that Aaron was hearing. Oh goddamn.
Oh yeah, like if you roll that
Make a
roll, like
wish.
it's something crazy.
Well, 11.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I wish we won.
Which spell?
Close, one off.
I would like to tie him to that.
All right, so you as you just
Try to wrap
push
it.
down, tie him right to the bed.
I didn't know you were so kinky like that.
Yeah.
It's always the fancy lords and ladies that are rich and powerful.
He's
and
gonna be
weird.
unpredictable if he's,
They're all weird in the bedroom.
being interesting. So I would tie him up. We'll make it so he can't hurt us or himself.
So tie him up, all right.
Yep, and then I'll attack the next one.
Pony bunks.
I'm gonna come back and tell them what I'm hearing.
All right, so see, as you're checking that next room, it is empty. You see Zara coming back down the newly lit hallway, and she informs you that she hears more moaning coming from one of the rooms.
I think
Like happy moaning or a sad moaning or a dying moaning.
Something is sad.
we should investigate. I feel like these guys might be become problematic.
You see, you already got them tied up. Just stick them with the pointy end right in the throat. Problem neutralized.
So he'll tell me like that you've been.
So what are you two doing? You guys going down the other way?
Yep, we're going the other way.
Are you guys checking the doors as you go along, or are you guys just?
We're bypassing the doors. I've given him a torch that's in servant at the head of them, and we'd be around in the corner probably.
Okay.
So let's say, yeah, as unseen servant is
Lighting torches.
lighting the torches for you guys. Come around the corner, you see a lit hallway, a bunch of doors, a pathway leading down the west side.
West side. The side.
I notice you're a gangster. I'm pretty gangster too.
So, I'll say, where are you going to be?
He's like ahead of me.
Okay.
He's like,
So where are you setting? I'll say you set off your the detect magic again. You don't get nothing from right here. So,
Hold on, I have one spell. Let me see what it does exactly real quick that I can cast with a ritual.
ritual it up.
Rich you won't. I won't. Because it does not apply. I thought it did. It does not.
I host of the Yasa.
I was looking at identify. It's specific, but it only works on objects. I didn't. Oh well.
Another rat.
Tunnel mother.
So,
Actually, probably this that last.
Dictator.
what are we doing?
I have not moved.
Yes.
But are we switching the bed?
Yep.
The shenanigans are being heard down the hall that run this way.
We'll move.
Yeah, this one here, we're gonna go.
That intersection.
Okay.
Okay.
Down this side.
So you guys get down to the intersection, you see kind of the same thing that they do.
As we're moving, is there any try to detect traps or anything yet?
They have been casting detect magic.
Okay, yeah.
And they turned it around and made this meeting an event.
Are we still in what would be considered like the altered portion of the dungeon? So I gotta wait a little bit before it's the ruins area. Okay, cool.
You know, they kind of carved this out. And,
These are all like just alcoves in the hallway. Okay. I should just.
More doors. More barracks.
Are we
I bet
looking?
there's nothing down there, big man. There's been shit in all of our rooms.
We're just investigating. Okay. Like I was making sure.
Hey John, can I see what that rock block in the hallway there?
yes.
There's a rock block in the hallway.
Rockstar.
Rock block,
Are there
sir!
any areas here where like a higher up or
Thank
somebody
you.
would have been sleeping?
As far as the room that you guys have
I'm
gone
not
through
following
so far
drunk yet.
now,
No.
they all look to be the same.
Is there anything
setup.
pointing towards like? Is it all just seem like this is all just kind of the same bland area? Like where we're
They'll
looking?
say, no, you wouldn't have noticed it, but you do know that the only you're not over there. The only part that seems to be blocked off.
I'm just gonna be roaming with my homie Rose over here, just around the hallways and such.
Yeah, we need to start moving and
Yeah, or through some direction.
You want to keep going down.
These guys are going back towards this block.
Behind the unseen servant.
Come on, big man! No
This
point,
guy's
but it's a
tied
big
up,
fucking rock block.
Yeah, he's
You're just like, he hasn't
Where
really
you're
doing it.
moving along and like you just hear like my chainmail. As I'm trying to like keep up with it.
Arn wanted to go and check that room where I heard the noises and investigate it and essentially tie up the
Okay. So I'll say with tying up the second person, I'll say now that you notice that the same thing actually happened when you're tying him down. You notice that his eyes go to normal. Go to normal for a split second, and I'll go back.
Out. Out.
By doing that though, are we avoiding
By tying them up.
I mean,
You know, what's that Lord of the Rings door?
It's the green archway.
Try to find it. Fine.
The password is friend. I know.
So we were moving further along down the hallway. You saw the rod and like, oh, it's rock.
Actually, let me see if this spell works.
Other way. Yep.
It's not a ritual. Might have to spend a spell slot for it, but
Unseen servant still lighting up.
You guys, where are you guys moving? This way?
I'm following him around wherever he wants to go.
I should start coming towards you. Yeah.
Like we are together. Not like together, but we're chilling.
Okay.
So, all right. Actually, I have a question. Could I try to cast Lesser Restoration on that zombified looking dude?
If you want.
Let's do it. Okay, so you guys, it just says it ends a disease or a condition affecting it.
So you cast Lesser Restoration on it, and you notice nothing happens.
Nothing happens from a Lesser Resto.
Yes.
My spell slot.
That was awfully nice of you to try that.
See what we can do.
Yep.
And then we'll come back around this way.
So what do you two want to do?
Good
You tie them down, take off 50 feet of your rope. I'll say you use you tie both of them down. You end up using your 50 feet. So
We're gonna head back towards
secondary sword.
the entrance, checking for
Arn's
traps.
gonna go first.
This way?
Yep. Okay, check for traps.
I'm gonna be lighting torches
Favorite campaign
behind them.
because of how
Yes,
everything
ma'am.
happened and how it rolled out at the end.
Go around, light around the torches. Light.
So,
You
you get up to this door. Go ahead, do your investigation check for traps.
Right. I'm still Gollum's
Does not seem to be trapped, but it is locked.
Alright. You get it locked?
You gotta have a thieves' tools.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I can make thieves' tools.
Okay.
It will take 10 minutes.
Does anyone in the group have thieves' tools?
I can make thieves' tools.
I was just wondering, like,
Jevin isn't here.
No.
Jevin,
I'm,
I will
I'm
say,
proficient in thieves' tools.
Jevin passed off his thieves' tools to one of you fine party members.
I'll take them because I'm proficient in them. Unless you're also proficient in them.
Roll
I
off.
just think like Tooth would have like stole the thieves' tool.
The invisible hand thing when he wasn't looking. They're mine now.
I also have invisible hand thing.
Right hand!
I got 14.
So you got this thieves' tools.
Alright, yeah. I'm proficient in them as well, so even if I didn't have them, I could just turn my smith's tools into thieves' tools.
I just thought it was so
Thank you, Artificer.
I should have let him roll at advantage, but
You know what? Roll with advantage. Oh, sorry.
it's a.
Did you get it?
That's what
There we go.
So as Jevin hands them over to you, like mid-air, like I'll say, like he's like, hey, catch, and Smoke-Tooth, go.
You just see a little blip up in the air.
The one-time monkey in the middle of the monkey wand.
So
Alrighty.
you have the thieves' tools. Still doesn't help you.
It's okay. As like I can at least turn my as an artificer I can like turn one of my sets of tools. I'll have to look at the time, but I can turn one of my sets of tools into another set of tools.
Nice. So all right. So you found a locked door. You guys moving back. Do you guys want to try to break it down?
What's the door made of?
That's just wood. Like it looks, it's got like iron bars around it, so it's like reinforced, but it's nothing too crazy.
I don't know if we should go breaking doors necessarily, just in case we need to lock something up.
Would you like to unlock the door?
Yes, I
You know what? Smoke-Tooth's got all these nat 20s. He should unlock the door. He took all that.
I will.
Would you guys even have to worry about the door? Because me and him are heading we could just open it from the other side, maybe.
If that's what's happening.
Do you guys continue to push forward?
We are going to roll a perception check for trap that we get towards this
All right, so go ahead, push your characters up. How far you want to go? Smoke
right
to
on the cusp of
Right here?
yeah, this one.
All right.
We have to come back around.
Oh, wait, was this not open space to explore through? Is every one of these just a little individual?
Yeah, everyone's willing.
Oh, I thought this was just space for us to walk
This is
through.
where we came in.
Here, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, see, I thought you could see where you said this circle.
Let's
was
go!
This is the stairs.
So we progress forward.
And the lift's on the other side.
you go around the corner.
Oh no!
My coach is in this trap.
Then you should be with them over there. No, you should.
You should be here with these guys, and I should be there for healing purposes. So healing is evenly distributed. You're behind me because of my mistake. Not really a mistake. I was just doing other stuff.
And then what did you roll, Rob? Sorry.
It was a 12.
And so since you've seen that, Rose, go ahead and roll me initiative also. Adam.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you're fine. Roll me a d20 initiative.
15 plus.
And then
Dex.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
So you should write that right here in the initiative, right plus 0.
So what was that? 13? 13. And then actually, I'll say the rest of you roll me initiative also, just to keep now turns in order.
17.
7.
Hammerhead Church.
17 is Aaron, and then
I told you 40, would you believe that?
with a no. 4? Yep. I was like, alert this, that's like, no, that's impossible.
Like, yeah, it was like, I think my character in his campaign is probably going to have the highest, like, his initiative is like plus 8 already.
So,
Yeah. Because he has observant, so he adds his wisdom to his. And honestly, if I wanted to, I could multi-class him to rogue and swashbuckler rogue, and even have my charisma to that as well.
so, crack my neck. First up is Smugtooth.
Yeah!
That's like done.
Yeah, so I didn't know which one you wanted to use for that, so.
Alright, that first fella that swung the hammer,
Yes.
you need to make a constitution saving
You
throw.
do not see him.
No,
He's around the corner.
never mind.
Yes, he wants to. He wants to move up. He can't.
I'm gonna dip around behind Pigman there.
All right.
Salud.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. And the first person I see, I'm gonna cast blindness on that motherfucker.
All right.
You can't see shit, bitch. You can't
What
see
kind of save is it?
A constitution save. Oh, no.
15.
Hold on, I gotta double check. Yeah.
How much we like to shoot?
All right. So, good try, Arn. You're sitting by a door that's locked. Make me a perception check.
17.
I'll say, being that it is just so walls and narrow, you hear some type of smashing sound.
From the other side of the door?
Not from that side. I'll say it's kind of echo.
Oh, from
Unsure where it came from, but
down the chamber. Are we doing
some type of that was your shield getting hit with the wall.
What's that?
Ringing.
Well, I'm gonna start trying to break it out.
Give me a second, it's like I'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's gonna use these tools to open tabs to unlock.
So like when I can run up there.
Okay. Yeah. So yep. So you it is 10 feet.
Huh?
They are 10 feet each.
You're doing 10 feet a square?
Yeah.
Okay, so then, yeah, it's like 3 days.
I'll say you make it up there. I'll say go ahead. So use your action to use the thieves tools.
I was gonna need your data balance.
Toss them to me. Jeez, break the door down. Oh right, no, it's not your turn. It's Arn's turn.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait. Yeah.
But I'll say
you
either
gotta
way.
move
Either
to
way,
that.
what'd you roll? Because your turn's last.
15.
15. Okay. So Arn, so you're waiting.
I'm waiting.
Waiting. Slave Mind's turn.
Like the Nation of Domination one you sent earlier.
Although these being 10 feet, then that makes sharing spaces more easy. Yeah, okay, that's good.
So they stand in front of you. You see two. They remind you of the people that you've seen inside the rooms, but they're not as decayed and withered away. They got a little more. They're not as pale and dead, but you do see that they are just have like these milky white eyes. They have just tiny little pupils. They are fabricated with a lot of just like makeshift armor that is just kind of like different pieces of metal that have just kind of been either heated, well, some type of fabricated together. But you do see they both of them have a shield with a warhammer, and then the ones in the back have lances. So the first two with the warhammers are going to swing on Sir Stu.
No, stupid! Bring it.
The first one's an 11. The next one's over 20.
Okay.
He's like, yeah.
Who do you think you are, me?
That warhammer does 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the two with the lance, after you try to cast blindness on one of them, they're like, "Ha, you're the master." They're gonna try to stab you.
Do it. Never escape. Motherfucker!
See how at turbotax.com.
The other one is a 13 though.
File your taxes.
That don't hit.
So it's like you only got hit once. That's critical.
Shouldn't take silence as a ritual spell for myself. That's actually counter.
You got lucky. That is 7 points of damage. Yes, talk to me. I have a whole bag of pencils.
So I just non-bowed myself. No, I had classic last camp session. I non-bowed myself on accident. So, you know, the fists for the armor do thunder damage. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, cool, I have the silence spell that I can have cast as a ritual. I totally forgot to actually, like, when you read the spell, anything inside of it's immune to thunder damage.
Oh.
So my fists
They
do
all
no
have
damage.
their stuff. Rose, it is your turn. You see your two companions starting to get swarmed by two gentlemen with shields, and over top of the shield, you watch as they're underneath as they go and strike down Smugtooth.
Am I close enough to do rebuke the violence? Or no? It's 30 foot.
I'll give you the same. So I'll say
So I gotta move up. I definitely gotta move up.
30 would be right here, but I let Basar move up a little bit. So I'll say you make it to right here.
Alright.
So they are within 30 feet.
If the attacker hits someone in 30 feet, other than you
guys are
use reaction, they make wisdom saving throw and take damage equal to their damage unsuccessfully. Take half damage basically. So I'm gonna make sure he doesn't take his full damage.
That is a 12. So check your spell save on your spell sheet.
Yeah, so it'll be
Next one?
8. Yeah, so go to your actual spell sheet here. So it'll be 8. So in case you want to ever know how it's calculated, it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier, which is charisma.
So
that's 14 there.
14. So it fails its saving throw. So you only take half damage then. So you take 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, is it a rebuke thing?
Yes.
Sir Stu, it is your turn.
I'm going to swing my
That's one spell
at the
cast.
guy.
It's but a fucking scratch.
Okay.
Your sheet here will, oh, that was a racial bonus.
But now,
Dirty.
you made me angry.
So that's not
Bonus action. Rage.
So rebuke the violence here.
Oh, is that what it was?
9, or excuse me, 10 points of.
It's time to go feral, boys.
Magical
You're
damage.
Yeah, that was the ability that's So,
And then I'm going to ready my second attack on him.
Nice.
So, 23.
Yes.
So does that?
is the rebuke the violent? Is that his channel divinity?
9 more, so it's 19 total.
Yeah.
John, do you know if that rebuke the violent was his channel divinity?
It's he is bloodied.
Okay.
So you knocked pieces of his armor actually off that were.
You fucked his world up, big man.
I snort into him.
It's in the what is it? Xanthar's Guide under Paladin.
Is it? Okay, good. I can find it.
Rebuke the violent. Use your channel divinity to rebuke those who choose violence. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage to an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving
I
throw.
like that it's afterwards, so like.
On the
it looks
fail,
like a huge amount of damage. Like, no, I gotta like counter that.
the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. So it doesn't have the damage, it takes the damage itself.
Oh, so we throw damage back.
So
on
yeah,
to
whatever
it.
damage it deals.
It did no damage to me at all.
Even
So
better.
you take that 3 points back.
Get 2 channel difficulty or 1?
I'm pretty sure I only have 1 from what I have to.
So, I'll look it up. Okay, yeah, you came down, bam, bam, hit him twice. Thank you, ma'am. Next person, it is Azara. It is your turn.
Zara.
Okay, did we get the door open?
No, we did. No. What? Did I not?
He's attempting.
Oh, okay. Oh, am I still fiddling with it?
I think you just come back.
Because your turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So yeah,
I was just gonna say I'll forgo my turn.
That's
so
why
I
I
can
said-
do extra things if the door be open. It's like I can just not have a time coming up.
Well, see, because your roll. So what happened is I forgot that you're at the bottom when we were talking earlier. When you moved up into the thieves' tools, your roll unlocks it, but because you're at the bottom of the
You're like picking out what
yeah.
part of the king.
So
You're still picking a door, bro.
He's just told me.
I can
He's
see the door
just gestured
as
for
your
me to
turn
move up.
ends, his turn starts, and then with his 15, he just unlocks it.
Okay.
You got- yeah, you're.
Can he do so? Can he do his thing after I get it open?
I'll say if you guys, because like technically you're not allowed to move if you hold an action, but if you hold your dash
We're not like
action,
really in combat or
you're
anything,
it's technically an action. So I'll say in this instance, I'll allow you guys to move your 30 feet. But as you guys get up and unlock this door, there is another door right here. I swear to God, if you look, there's 2 draws.
First door open, second door, no.
Okay.
But
And
you
it's
do
just
see,
like a little square there, like of the.
you do see another staircase leading down, and as you, I'll say all 3 of you roll me a perception check. I'll give you
I'm not
this
using
one.
this fucking tower anymore.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
It's my die. No, my die's fine. The tower though is fucking.
Take your tower back, you heathen.
Whose tower is that?
Jake's.
Throw it in
That's why it's not working for you. You never use another man's tower. It's like
Oh, fuck you on your table. I quit failed on that one. That's what I'm taking.
you're still picking the lock as the door opens. You're
Yeah.
so like tight by it. You know, you know, like-
Since we're playing.
I got my fancy glasses and I'm just in the door. That's it.
What'd you two roll?
I rolled that shit 3 times. Ended on a crit fail.
Nope. They were not expecting you to. What is it? They were not expecting anyone to come through this doorway so soon. You see, standing there in the hallway, kind of. Red cloak. It's got like ropes tied around with skulls hanging through it, different little pouches. Dark complexion, has a few horns with like dark long hair. So like here's like the door you guys just opened. What you see is this dark cloaked figure with skulls hanging around their fucking body and shit. Their head is like through the door. As that door opens, they like pull their head through the door, look at you guys, and like, oh, and step into the wall.
What?
Into the wall.
Into the
Roll
wall.
me a intelligence check.
If you roll high enough, he's gonna tell us what it is.
You unfortunately didn't see.
Okay, fine. As an 18.
Oh,
Oh wait, it didn't close. Wait. Yeah. No.
17.
20.
No, we're gonna find out what it is.
Thank God.
Good, because I want to know. I'm intrigued.
You don't know,
Or a 6. So.
but what you saw was
What? What is it?
Night hag?
Shut up!
yes, a night hag.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
We don't know yet. We don't know. We're on the other side of it.
So
Yeah, you get out of here with your brains. Only her brains.
Which wall did it step into?
We are still battling.
Give me 1 second.
The ghost character they're like popping in and out of walls.
Oh,
The Russian guy.
Alright, so I need to get up there. I'm close enough to attack. I'm gonna get that first.
right here. so
Yeah, I'll take it.
So use your channel divinity, you choose whatever.
I'll use this one.
If you
So
finish
it was like
a
right
short
here,
long rest,
like looking through this door, you guys open the door,
so that one's
oh
done.
shit, and then step through the wall this way.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
straight back.
channel
Yes.
divinity.
I'll say with your intelligence check and being kind of, got magic and stuff, you know through your patron's teachings that she is casting etherealness.
Ethereal.
Yes, so she steps into the ethereal plane, which allows you to kind of move through it. No, I don't think so. I think you just kind of make like just like a. I don't think you step through a dimension or a pocket dimension. You have to look at the reading.
So just so you know, those other three abilities are not both when you just used. You can't use
So-
them until short rest. Until short rest.
Smugtooth, top of the turn. What did you like to do?
I'm Zavadar! You guys gotta make strength saving rolls.
You're giving people some hugs now?
Some big tentacly hugs.
Big cold hugs?
These acidy hugs.
Oh, spicy hugs?
Spicy hugs, yeah. Necrotic spicy hugs.
I just want to let you know, Smugtooth,
Yes, my
you're
boy.
doing a good, no great, no good job.
You're doing a good job.
You are doing a job, Smugtooth. That's one thing I like to tell people. Like, if I'm just in the mood and stuff like that, I won't
Oh,
talk.
no, he's attacking.
I just said happy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta beat a 13, brother.
So 22, 14, one of them fails.
All right. Well, they all take damage. The one that failed can't move, and the rest of the creatures are gonna take half damage. That's
Okay.
2d6 necrotic damage. I'm gonna use it so fancy.
This is so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is locked down. That one's the one that failed. I didn't really.
That's 8 points of damage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna bonus action rage. And no, I'm not level 5. I don't have an extra. I don't have extra attacks yet.
You're not level 5?
No, I'm a level 4 warlock.
Well,
level 1 barbarian.
he's 5 levels.
Yeah,
but-
okay.
Yeah.
I am 5 levels, but
I
not
understand.
enough for
All right, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
The door's still there?
Yes. You would like to try to grab his lockpicks and try to use
Careful.
your turn to.
Leg fall asleep?
Here, where's Charlie? Let's fucking jump him.
Let's give it
Get that son of a bitch.
Roll your slide.
And take
you
his
roll
horse.
your sleight of hand on this stuff, my dude. There you go.
I'll say if one of you would like to use your action to forfeit your action on your turn, you can give him advantage
I'll
to
give
aid
it
him. No, because it's your turn. So I'll say one of them can. You can either aid him on your turn, or they can aid you on your turn.
He's got advantage.
It's how.
I can
I don't have advantages. I was like, I probably just because I use my intelligence instead of my my other
It's
stuff.
how soon you guys want the door open.
Yeah, so it's like honestly, yeah, it was like, yeah, let's do that. Roll 2 dice. It's a 7. That's a 4. So let's take that 7.
So that's going to be 8.
8 unfortunately does not make it.
Does not open the door.
So you use your action to help him out?
Yeah.
Alright. Slave Mind's turn.
That would have been nice.
We're gonna do 3 attacks on Stube. That's a 10, 14, and over 20.
Yeah.
You gotta beat it. Actually, with your help though.
That is another 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the 2 in the back are going to make lance attacks against Smugtooth again.
Smug boy, whoa!
Using your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
That's okay.
It only works for one of them.
Now I'm ready for the business.
So alright, so I'll say one of them misses because one rolled a 7, the other one rolled a 19. So I'll say the one, you notice one's kind of coming in a little wide, and you notice that the one's about to hit him center mass. You come down and you block it. Let's see what happens. Go. 19 natural 20, so it still hits, but it's not a natural 20. It's a little out of reach. Yep, you actually push it over and it just kind of grazes his arm still.
You just brushed him
That
lightly.
is 10 points of bludgeoning damage, or piercing damage to you, Smugtooth.
How many?
10.
Owie.
And that is now Rose's turn. Rose, you're watching as your companions are getting jumped. Now these, the path is 10 feet wide. I only did it in like the little 5-foot squares, just otherwise this map would be too big. So I'll say if you wanted to get and stand next to him and get in the fray, you can.
Okay. Yeah, we're moving up. Absolutely to attack.
And Smug Boy's small, so
I can
you
reach
guys.
over him.
I'm being
Yeah, so
generous,
it's
so
like
I'll say in that 10 feet, I feel like you should be able to easily fit 2 medium creatures and Smug.
That's what I was gonna say. It was like his nimble, I think like nimbleness or tiny personness or something. I think covers that.
Tiny personness. So go ahead, make your Q if you want. You got 2 attacks, being level 5.
With my extra attack, make 2 attacks per
Fury
action.
of the Fall and
So
Nimble
you use
Escape.
your 1 action to make 2 melee attacks.
2 melee attacks, and that's with.
And he can pump smite into one of those too, yeah. So if you want, you can smite one of them or just hit them normally.
He has what, 2 smites?
However many spell slots he has.
I'll do it.
So I spend 1 spell slot.
I'm doing so much
Radiant damage, and I'll
I'll go over here
do
fucking
damage.
on the board.
I know.
Am I allowed to use
Enjoy
that?
the game, damn it.
I'm trying. I am
We're going
actually.
divine smite.
I really am.
Yeah.
What's that?
So we're hitting with the long sword then?
Yep, it's whatever one you want. You got your long sword and I think warhammer.
Fucking hit him with the long
Yeah,
sword.
All right.
Sounds better. Bludgeoning. So that's 1d8.
Okay.
What?
So starting at 2nd level, when you hit a creature with a
What was
melee
out-
weapon,
what was out
you
front?
can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the extra to the death damage. And extra damage is 2d8 for a 1st level slot, plus 1d8 for each spell slot above that, to a maximum of 5d8. So if you have 2nd level spell slots, you could spend a 2nd level spell slot and do 3d8 radiant damage to it.
But don't mark it off because how smite works is when you hit, you can choose to use it.
Yes.
So even if
Yes,
you miss,
it says right
you
here when
don't
you-
expend the spell slot.
Yeah, so when you hit, so you will make sure you know first. Yep.
So go ahead and roll 2d20s because you got 2 attacks. Teach you how to make 2 attacks at once, make you feel powerful.
17 and 14.
Okay, and then add your modifier, which should be in the middle slot right there. Lower. Yep.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, so that's a 19 and 22. Both those hit. So,
Roll damage.
are you 2-handing or 1-handing?
Absolutely 2.
So, all right. So you got.
You have a shield in the
So
other
that's
hand.
so right. So 2d10.
Oh no.
He has a shield in the other hand.
Okay, well it's okay.
shield,
Yeah, I think
okay.
he. That's if he doesn't want. Do you want the extra AC or the damage? It's up to you.
Yeah. In this fight, do you want to be doing more damage, or do you want to be harder to hit this fight?
I want to be doing more damage.
Okay, so you
just-
forfeit
just-
your shield, and that's when.
Yep. So that's where you're taking the smaller
17?
number. Yep,
Yeah.
You're taking the 17 for this fight right now until
Gotcha.
you actively tell him you want to use your shield.
Okay.
So all right, so you roll your 2d10, grab 2d10s, and then you're pumping a 2nd level. Those are 12s.
Yep. So be those ones.
So hold on to those 2.
Mark a 2nd level spell slot. Just
Yep.
what you're doing those. And then go
That's-
ahead and grab the
3d8
3d8 for radiant.
3d8.
to the right more,
Far right. Yep.
and then grab 1 more because they're classified as fiends.
So what do I roll first? The 10s?
Yep.
All of them.
All of it
Yes,
together.
Because
Just add it all
the
together.
2d10s are your 2 Warhammer attacks, and then the 4d8 is your.
Of course.
And then to the total damage, add your strength modifier to it 2 times because you're making 2 attacks.
So plus 4 then?
The best
So
way
this
to
whole
do
thing
that.
plus 4.
This is how I do it, Adam, to make it easier. Yeah, do it in 10s.
17, 21, 26, plus 36,
Plus your 4 there.
40.
Dang.
And so you made 2 attacks. So potentially, if John is really nice for you, one of them potentially could have murdered this dude outright, and you do technically get to determine where you make your attacks.
I'm gonna roll
between them.
because they are, not really like constitutional-based creatures. He has 2 hit points left after that hit. You rolled a natural 20, so I'll say he starts to you feel like his everything starts to buckle underneath, but he manages whatever's force is kind of keeping him, manages to hold him still together.
You actually
So he
made
is
him plus ultra.
heavily
Good job.
bloodied.
Yeah, he's actually like, sir, he's like, I will beat you.
It is now Sir Stoop's turn.
The one I've been locked up with, I'm gonna swing an attack on him.
All right.
13.
13 unfortunately does not hit.
Yes, we have seen that. It's gonna be a 17.
17 hits.
It fell from an 8 to
7, and then I'm gonna use a first level
Yeah, no, it's
spell
definitely not.
slot for Divine Smite. So
Okay.
I'm adding 2d8 on that.
Plus 1 more because it is a fiend.
So that's 6, 12, so 16 points total.
As the radiant energy comes through just midair, blowing your warhammer, and it makes it strike. The radiant energy blasts and just throws the fucking plate mail just everywhere and just yes. I will say with the because you rolled a 6 with the 16 extra damage. What is it? He only had 12 left. I'll say that last little bit with your fucking coming from the backside, you came through and bashed this one with 2 health, dropping it down also.
And I'll use my movement to move up to engage the next guy.
Okay. It is now Zala's turn. So you can grab the lockpick and try if you would like.
I'll try it.
You know how long it's been since I get to like see paladins just be paladins?
Thanks.
Like it almost never happens.
I know.
Like I can
Come on.
but just a little bit.
Big energy. Big energy.
Paladin's
Oh, but I'll never do that.
Okay, that was an 18.
18. As you're coming down, you see like it's a little bit more difficult than the last one because one of the
We're just passing this between them.
one of the locks, like one of the picks actually seems to be like kind of like jammed in there from the failed attempt before, but you managed to and you unlock it.
Yay! Success.
Magic makes nice.
Give him.
Give it.
I throw it.
No! I am not very dexterous. Totally overhead toss.
So you can't see down that far, being that it is not lit. But I was actually
How far is it?
about 150, 160 feet.
Oh, okay.
You do see, because they lit the torches, you do see that there is like glowing coming down from like,
I can't make out.
yeah, because the light's coming from this tunnel, so it's just kind of emanating, so you just kind of see it against like the wall.
It's
You
like
see
the Balrog coming from
But
the
now that
center.
that door's open, you can hear like the like actually fighting and stuff like that, and you see like kind of shadows like up against the wall, like it is afraid.
Okay. I would like to stealth and.
Use your action to pick.
Oh,
You're not a rogue no more. I'm sorry, silly goose.
shit.
Bonus action.
Well, I'm just gonna run forward 30 feet and see if I can see anything.
But what's that? Sorry.
There you go.
Run forward 30 feet and see, if I can see anymore.
Just keep peeping. What you got for a bonus action that you can do? Can you dash as a bonus action for a rogue?
I don't.
Oh no, bonus action.
I'll see you guys all make it right there.
I can't. No, dash would be it.
Nope. Yeah.
So I mean, no, because some classes can do it as a
I'm
bonus action.
a rogue.
Oh, you're well. Why do I keep thinking you're a rogue? God
I
damn
was a
it.
rogue at one time, but.
So you're 140 feet. Oh, I just found it.
Okay. Alright. I can't.
Faster.
Okay, well, here I am.
So I'll say on your turn, I just moved you up. You're right here with them, so you kind of get up there with them.
I'm gonna get my shield of faith going.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. So.
Okay. Yep. Boom. Smug 2. It's your turn.
I'm gonna step around here, big man here. I'm gonna hit these two fellas. No, the other way. I'm gonna hit them with an acid splash. You guys gotta roll a dex save.
If you take damage from any sword,
So how's that work?
shield.
You hurl a bubble of acid. Choose one creature you can see within range, or 2 creatures you can see within range that are within 5 feet of each other.
So that is a. Both are under 10.
They both fail, and they will take 1d6 acid damage.
One's a natural 1, so he looks right into it.
Yep. I'm going to use Fury of the Small to add extra damage equal to level on any attack or spell. So I'm going to add 4 more points of damage to this roll. Oh man, I needed it. 5 points of damage. And then I'm going to bonus action Nimble Escape on around them and into that little cave hole in the wall. John.
Yes.
I'm going to bonus action Nimble Escape into that little cave hole.
What cave hole?
Or see that little rock formation there behind them?
Here?
No.
It's like the actual rocks looking one.
The actual rock looking one has a hole in it.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Is there a
I'm
second?
hiding in the hole. And from there, I'm going to Eldritch Blast them in the back. And if they come at me, I'm going to go deeper in the hole. They're big, I'm small. I'm going to take advantage of this.
Roll me a perception check.
Who, me? Oh, fuck, there is something in the hole. It's going to be scarier than them. I don't see anything.
It's not.
Yeah, it's a 6. I'm too scared about the fight with whatever the fuck these guys are.
Arm.
I'm going to move up and down.
And it's working one. And room.
Torches and ruins.
Not the horse, Jesus.
Yep.
So it's more of the same.
Maybe some of the biggest things. Absolutely, yeah. Typically, I'll leave the smallest things for like Azara to take care of. Because like she can just like flit around and just like slit things throats. All spooky like and shit.
If I were low.
No,
But you know the water gets
even
in.
as your hexblade,
There's no water.
no water. Hop on the roof and then like with Sylvanas and shit like that.
Whatever's
It was,
close.
like, I really just go up to the things.
there's some
that do the
upstairs.
biggest
I can go
things.
No, whatever's close.
Nope,
I just need to wet my whistle.
Gatorade?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I was like, that's why I'm like really happy seeing
I'll take one.
Because I love seeing paladins just burst
I'm at an even
damage like
10.
that.
Put
Like,
even 10 on
I
that.
will never be able to burst damage like that. It's not possible with this character. But also, it's like almost impossible for John to do damage to me unless he's just throwing fireballs.
10, 20, 30,
If that's the
40,
case, I'm gonna
50,
just start.
60.
I'm gonna find a way to get evade.
I'll be generous. I'll give you an extra 10 feet.
Wow. He's a generous god.
I giveth and taketh away. Zara, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to dash forward as well.
I'll give you the same thing.
And now can I see like what I've done?
Yes, you can. You see two slave-minded gentlemen with this like kind of they just like took like pieces of like metal and just like heated it together with like magic to kind of like encase them in armor, and they've got lances and they're trying to stab your friends.
Yeah,
you say
I see-
heat
I see
metal?
that they're
Yes.
attacking our people.
Your people?
Our people!
Not my people!
Currently heated,
No.
but they like it to be.
There's a few. They are fiends, so they might be loving it.
They're loving
So what do you want to do?
Well, I think I'm taking my action. I don't have a good bonus action thing right now.
Didn't know if you had any spells or something you'd like to try to do.
Is armor baggage just a reaction?
What?
Is it a reaction or is it a bonus action?
I don't have that one.
There you go. You just rely on regular armor to get you through.
Oh,
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh damn! What's that?
Hold, please.
Oh yeah, that one. That's slept on. That's a nice. The little D4 adds up, fucking, especially with 2 hits.
I
Fucking.
didn't cast Shield of Faith, so I could have held concentration. But living in.
Yep. Hindsight. You said earlier, like 2020.
This is actually something.
So Basar.
How far am I from them?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 for the closest one.
I'm too far away.
Whack.
Okay.
So this is something I never really specify, I guess. Is like, because I usually go with my thick boy guardian armor, but I recently put a spell on that's a longbow with the damage it does. It actually makes it where it does no damage.
What?
It does thunder damage. Anything within the silence is immune to thunder damage.
Wait, what is it? So how does that work?
So, like, I have the
There you
spell
go.
silence.
Yeah.
And I can
Do
do
it.
it as a ritual. I'm not gonna do it right now. No,
Yeah.
10 minutes to do it right now. But anything within the range of silence is immune to thunder damage.
Why is that?
Because no noise can be made. Thunder damage is noise damage. If the spell even specifies anything in that range is immune to
Nice.
thunder damage. So I was like,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking about, it, I was like, my fist does nothing in this thing, and so I never specify what armor mode I have. So I'm gonna do the infiltrator one because it has at least the ranged attack, and I always have my spear and shield anyway. So
So alright, what would you like to do on your turn? Dash up or cast something?
let's see. Well, my regular run up Can I see what's going on at the end for my run?
I'll say from your distance, probably not. If we only have 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, we'll just keep it
I'll
up.
say the same thing. You just kind of see the shadows on the wall, and you can tell there's a fray going on because of the shadows dancing.
Okay, my speed is 35 when I have this armor mode on too, so I'm gonna yell dash and go the full 70 feet.
All right, boom. I'll say you're up there with them.
That's right, I didn't even have to get a DM bonus.
I was
I
like,
don't have to
I'll
have
give
a
it to you,
DM
but then I was
boost.
like,
Yeah, I didn't even need it.
nope. That's why I gave it to him.
Yeah. Because you knew I was gonna cheat in 5 minutes?
I'll say, boom. Move y'all up another 10 feet.
You sons of gun. Oh, all of us.
Smug Tooth. Here's your turn, Tooth.
I know.
Talk to me, Tooth. Yeah, come on, Tooth. What are you doing?
And anybody like the fortune?
You know what?
Ooh, I'll take the fortune cookie. What kind of cookie?
What?
Let's see what kind of. I love the paper. It's the best flavor.
It's the most flavorful part of the cookie.
Your fortune will never come true.
I'm gonna throw another acid splash at him. Another dexterity save.
You will be called upon to celebrate good news. Lay it on me, people. What are we celebrating?
Crisis King.
Amen. All right, what are you doing?
Allah Akbar.
Acid splash. I'm hitting them both again, and you gotta make a two dexterity saves.
Fail.
Was it a cantrip?
12, 11.
First?
No, it is a cantrip, yeah.
I was like, that shouldn't be a first level spell.
And then Fury of the Small again. 9 points of damage.
How many times can you do that? I think it's only once per short rest. Check it up out loud because it's a small amount of damage. You said so that's 9 points?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they're getting whittled down. Aaron, it's your turn.
Oh. I'm running.
10, 20, 30. So you get to right there. They are 10, 20, 30, 40 feet to the closest one still.
Oh, you can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Boom, baby.
Look at that,
So I
boy.
can do that twice a day.
Perfect.
See? For now.
Dash.
Hopefully I can.
I'll say you can either get right up to him or keep your 5, 10 feet back if you want.
Either bloody.
No, I'll say one's getting close.
I'll be there. Okay.
Right there? Okay. Slave Mind's turn. Actually, both are going to keep attacking Smoke-Tooth. They are focused.
Locked in on Smug.
I'm behind them now.
You want to
what is this?
impose. Alright.
Disadvantage of my reaction.
So, boom, same thing as last time.
They're attacking.
Oh, I can't.
They're turning around.
More than 5 feet from me, no, I cannot do that.
He's not next to you. Where's he at up here? Oh, yeah, he's over there.
How many times can you
So
do
yeah,
that?
they gotta turn around and hit me.
So, okay, so I'll say the one turns around to hit, because, yeah, they wouldn't turn their backs to both of you, to all of you. So one follows you around, goes into the cave, kind of starts trying to start prying you back if he misses. Next one's going to attack you, Rob. I'm going to roll for that one.
Yep.
That's a miss also.
Okay.
And now it is Rose's turn.
Rose is coming up. We gotta attack again, brother. Swing away! The one closest to Smug here. We gotta get him away from Smug. Is that the one attacking you, bud? Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Let's get you up on this map now.
Yes, we're in the map. We're in the
bud.
We are in the map.
You are 10 feet away. If you want me to move you up into the square?
Beautiful.
You're stuck in.
So do I still get an extra attack?
When you make your attack action per turn, you will get your extra attack.
Yep.
And you can do them both against the same person or against 2 separate targets.
Oh, oh boy, we still have 2 targets on this.
There are 2 targets there, yes.
Yeah.
You can also ask him which one looks what kind of way. Or,
Give me 2 seconds because
Yeah.
something's happening before your turn.
Should I do a check on this thing?
that's also the same. It's like he said give him a second,
Let's
but
do a perception.
well, I mean, you just ask him how they look.
Oh, okay.
But usually that would be something like insight.
Insight.
To get on like somebody's state of being or something like that, or if someone's lying
There
to
you go.
or things like that.
That's a wall right there.
That smoke just like crawl right up here.
Right into it.
It's real good at that one.
All right, Smug 2.
Oh shit.
Smuggles!
Oh my god!
Smoke
The
you
scary thing in the cave!
Smoketooth, are you dying again today?
I'm about to, yes. It looks like it.
I want to make one of these. They're just supposed forever to cut all these bricks and make
That's a lot of
different
H's.
shit.
Jesus.
Jake,
I do have
If it's over 34, I'm down.
I do have health potions and greater health potions, so I might have to do that here and get my friend. It's okay.
24, 30,
Oh, Lord.
39.
I'm down.
Are you dead?
You might, why you stop counting?
Shit! What's your max HP?
44, and I'm at 34.
46.
Oh my god, if he gets to what, 66, you're dead?
You're not dead. So,
that's
as
really
you're
nice.
sitting there in the cave, hiding away, trying to get away from these things, you hear like this small little whisper, like a chant coming from behind you, and as you turn around, you get sand goes over you, you fall asleep.
My Fey ancestry have advantage on saving throws to avoid charms. Or, you know, like sleeping and shit like that.
Fey ancestry? What's that from?
Being a gobbo?
Yeah!
Which goblin?
Hey, you have advantage on saving throws to make saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed condition on yourself.
So yeah, okay, so you have advantage on saving throws against the void. This is sleep, this is not charmed.
Whack!
Yeah, it's not the elf Fey ancestry, unfortunately. That just can't be put to sleep or some shit.
You're sleeping, baby boy. Good night.
Where's he at?
I'm in the cave.
Oh, you're chilling back here? Chilling in your little safe zone?
So,
Did you skip me?
bro,
Oh no.
no, you moved up right before Bazaar. It's top of the round, so they just went Slave Mine, Hag, and now Rose, it is your turn.
Shit, can I hit him from the sleep?
That's what I remember.
Do you have the sleep spell? You do?
Nice shot.
Oh, so it's part of your oath? You got that? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if your oath gives it, so we can see if it. So that's one of those things where you have to see if it if you have to spend a spell slot or whatever. If it's from your oath, it'll be in here.
Yeah, that's cool.
So let's take a peek.
Xanthars.
Yeah. So the lamp. So you just always know it. You always just have that prepared as a spell for yourself. At third level paladin. So yep. So you can just straight up cast that spell if you would like to.
Absolutely. We're gonna put one of these dudes down.
Sleep. So the way it works is
Especially the one that just took my boy out,
I
man.
believe it targets people based on the
Lowest
number of
HP.
HP. Yeah.
So roll your 5d8.
Yeah.
5d8?
Yep.
So if you want, you have one more second level spell slot, so you could potentially do it and add another 2d8 to that roll, and do it as 7d8 to the.
It's a fucking dream battle.
To just
You sleep,
ensure,
sleep,
like,
sleep,
that's,
sleep.
That's up to you.
So I would use one more then, right?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
So mark another one. So roll 7d8.
Holy
Here, I got you.
shit, do I even have to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Holy moly. This mug's going to bed. Sleep, baby. Sleep. Okay. So we got 7, 14, 24, 28.
You watch as the one that
And that's at a 90 foot.
Sir Stoob has been beating up on, and it's standing there and it's like,
Night, night.
falls down to sleep.
Was that the one who poofed sand, or was that the one
No.
next to the one who poofed
So
sand?
what happened was pretty much like, take this away. Something just came out from behind, started enchanting, blew the sand on them, 'cause that's one of the spell components, just with flavor, and then put them to sleep. And it
You
is
just picked up the same sand that was blown at Smoketooth and blew it back on that bitch.
There you go.
Yeah, you want to throw that down?
Sir Stoob,
Kind of counter spell.
it is your turn.
So I would roll at advantage on that guy, right?
If you want to strike him, you can either leave him sleeping or attack the one that's still up.
And that guy bloody that point right or no?
He's close.
Okay,
I'll
so
say
yeah,
he's
I'm gonna swing on this.
He's heavily damaged.
That's gonna be a miss.
miss, unfortunately, with that fireworks. God damn you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, chat, does any, oh, no one's watching, unfortunately. Only one person, probably Jake.
Flails. Smugs, at least you're not
No,
dead, just
oh.
asleep. You know, because I was worried you
Yep.
just took a
At
bunch.
least I'm not dead. I'm just
You like, you're throwing this thing wild.
And you know what? At least you're not both of them.
Zard, it's your turn.
Okay,
So I'll say this one.
Hey, when I wake up, will I have my spell slots back?
Got it. We'll go right.
Alright, so you are within range. Are you attacking the sleeping one or the one up?
the one up.
Alright.
I'm like swinging wide up. Don't worry, I saved some guys for you.
Beth!
14.
14 misses, unfortunately. Don't you get multiple attacks with your Eldritch Blast, though?
Yeah, how many beams do you get?
Yes.
You roll for each beam.
Each one?
So that's just a passively raises the level, right?
Yeah, I think so. Instead of extra damage, it gets extra bolts.
Extra beams, and then you're.
I have an able escape this way.
Yeah, you get to roll for each.
Okay, so you watch.
You get
I just didn't know how many beams they got.
Bassard.
up to 5.
I'm asleep. I ain't dead.
Bassard, it's your turn.
I'm sleeping. I ain't dying.
guys. That's a B.
For once.
But that's the B.
Alright, let's do my 45 feet, and then half one to that space. I can well see this feller here.
Yes, now you can.
Alrighty. The little gemstone part of my armor thing, this is like part of the flavor that the armor likes to have. I have a gemstone in the chest for it that adds either in my palm when I have the guardian or it's on my chest when I have this one.
Okay.
And I can make a ranged attack right now.
Alright.
Using lightning. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot this fella standing up over here. I'm gonna assume a 12 doesn't hit.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
Smug Tube, top of the turn.
Sleepy sleep time.
Can I bonus action on this fella?
Would I roll a save, John?
Let me see how many second level spells I got.
Okay, I have to.
Never mind.
That's an action. That's
I'm asleep, so I'm not going. You have
I
to
will
decide.
wait on this. Healing word's a bonus action. Who am I looking at that looks the most hecked up here? Is it Smuggles on the ground that looks the
Yeah, but
the
he's
worst?
in the he's in the sleep
He's
realm.
drug into a cave.
Is it visual or just hearing?
Healing words visual.
Yeah,
They have to be like I don't know how that works actually with sleeping folks. I think it works on sleeping folks, or at least on downed folks.
So I don't know if
I
it's
don't
visual
know.
or just hearing. So I'll say if you can, we'll let you do that. But Arn, it is your turn. You are sleeping, sir.
My unseen servant would still probably be kicking it. Nobody's going.
Unless it's no, he's sleeping, so you're going.
So just be doing whatever last task you told him
check
to
if
do.
it's concentration. If it's concentration, it's gone. But you do have to tell it to what to do because no one can see it.
It's not concentration, it just lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. I was like, I don't know.
Which one's bloody? How frustrated would that be? Like you had to like sleep through.
Conjuration.
Like you're sleeping, it's like
John.
Well, we've got one down.
It's conjuration.
But it doesn't say concentration or nothing. Okay. So it is still up.
Okay, I do have to be able to see him.
Okay.
So, I'll just do I'll wait on the second level spell slot, so I'll just be alright on that.
Your turn, Arn.
Yep.
I'm gonna get into distance at least 10 feet from the one that's not asleep
Okay. So I'll say you step up.
and attack that one.
All right.
That is going to be a
It's a bonus action.
natural one.
Hits.
Nice.
It was unnatural. Don't give him that.
Felt right, damn it.
All right. Sorry.
That's gonna be a 7
points.
7 points of damage. I'm gonna hit him again.
It is bloody.
That's 27. I assume hits.
Just hits.
20. I'm sorry. 20.
Just hits. Barely. Oh, so close.
So, that is going to be a 9.
9.
Bonus action.
All right. Pommel.
That's my bonus action. Not the ball.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 hits?
Does it?
Yes. After they've been bloodied, parts of their armor starts falling off, and they become easier to hit.
So that's going to be 2.
It is heavily bloodied. It is now the slave mind's turn. He's not intelligent to know that his friend's sleeping, cannot dead, I don't think, I'm going to say. So I'm going to say it's going to make its attack. 1, 2, 3. Someone gets a bonus one. 1. So, alright, Rose, you get struck with. You're going to be attacked.
On your turn, if you want, you have some.
That is a non-natural 20 to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a +6 to the attack.
And that is 10 points of piercing damage to you, sir.
And 10 points of piercing. I'm at 47.
You can throw them all at the same time. If you want them.
Smug, or, Sir Stu, but roll me a perception check.
I know, my usual one is like betraying
You don't say nothing. So, Sir Stu, it is your turn.
What did you do to this table? It's making the D20s act weird.
I got magnets on it. Polyurethane magnets.
Oh, so I can't do that.
Polyurethane magnets.
I love you and I appreciate you.
That's brilliant.
Okay.
It's yours.
And then no. You're rolling,
We're gonna just put it out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes.
Natural 20.
There you go. See,
So I know if you were waiting for the ring to stop.
see, Robert just took someone bitching about it.
And
There
then
you
I'm
go.
going to cast Divine Smite at level 2.
The down one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 3d8 just for the Divine Smite, plus the
Yep.
d8 for the, I need more d8s.
And then, well, you only get,
No, but for just one because of my weapon.
yeah, one for your weapon because you got an automatic 8.
Yeah. And then I add my d4. And
Oh, one's auto max.
Yeah, come on, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, also.
Oh yeah, I forgot you just critted literally. We rung the bell and everything.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, add all that up because your critical also, I think, affects your smite, if I'm not mistaken.
I have Savage Attack. Add 1 dice to the attack on crit. So actually, yeah, I do need that other d8.
Jesus fuck.
So that's up to you on whether you want to
This
count
is that
that.
perfect storm we talked about.
John, that's up to you on whether you want to count that as additional damage or a damage modifier, because sneak attack is a damage modifier. Sneak attack like doesn't get doubled by critical damage technically.
It does, because I doubled sneak attack damage,
It's like-
like you critical and stuff.
Yeah, but technically it's one that just gets added on, I believe.
I'll look into it, but because I've done it before in the past, I'm not going to take that away.
I've had people who take advantage of it too and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
can-
like,
Definitely see that.
so. I've only ever. I'm sure there's a legitimate ruling that proves me wrong. Like,
I'm going to have to
but,
look into it.
Yeah, it was like that's just how it's been, like how I've done it, how my last DM has ruled it too, and so
No, it makes sense when you're doing like fucking 30 d6 sometimes damage.
helps just balance out the battlefield more.
I'll make sure I hit it.
But as a player in his party, let him double that damage. Rob is the team leader right now, along with Aaron.
He is the captain.
Yeah. Aaron and Sir Stubert. They're the team leads.
41 with that, I added the double, on your 41 dice.
Oh, okay, the one double because
You
okay,
guys are in
so
charge. I just talked first. That's all it is.
plus your 3 smite dice.
I just talked
So
to
you
you.
get a total of 65 damage. So you come down and as you lay on the ground, he just blasts into pieces.
Into pieces?
So go ahead, roll your second attack on the other guy.
Another nat 20? Another fucking nat 20!
These dice don't roll d20s. You don't roll. What's going on? Why
I'm just gonna cast.
These guys don't roll. Oh wait, I just forgot to put my weight on the bottom of it.
I'm just casting a level 1, so there's.
You can't only you can cast smite 2 times. In the, you can only do it once per turn. I'm pretty
Oh, I
sure.
can only do it once?
Yeah.
I thought it was just covered. Yeah, that. So. Maybe I didn't know.
So just one.
Well, he's sleeping,
plus
so
8.
like you just have to see.
Oh yep.
That, I mean, that'll heal him, but it might not wake him up.
2d8 plus 8. So that's
something to milk them up.
yeah, like that's
So
that's what we're looking for. But also
7 plus 8.
15 plus your strength.
We didn't add my strength to
You guys.
Oh,
goddamn.
7.
Some of these guys.
Or no, so 4, sorry. How did he go? So 19. So now you can get this is where it helps.
So you come down, bam, blast both of these guys into smithereens with 2 natural fucking 20s.
Did you double the radiant?
Yeah, with the smite, because I do it for rogues also, when they get a critical. So I,
That D4 that is a radiant damage.
oh no, it's not doubled on them. It's just I doubled the smite, the original smite. Yep. So
Yeah, so when it gets on your turn, do so.
as you look over, you see Smugtooth starting to be dragged back into the cave by this dark figure. It's got small horns, the same one I described to them.
So this is where like
I'm in danger.
or something.
I'm scared.
The moment he fell asleep, the 3 and the 2 of you, you
impressive.
searched
Fucking
through it
save
the
me.
moment that he was put to sleep. You to see why guys.
I'm using my
that's right.
rush towards the game.
Alright, so you get on your little hands and half horse knees, and you start crawling into this cave after Smugtooth.
How big is the cave opening?
It's walkable. Not walkable. Crawlable? Crawlable. There we go.
Good thing I'm in my infiltrator armor. Jeez.
So boom, he's right here, down, being dragged away.
I have advantage on sneaking, which means I just make a regular roll for sneaking because the armor fucks me.
Just so you know you're not down.
Because I'm in
Alright.
chain.
Oh yeah. Usually.
It is now Zara's turn. You watch as Smugter,
At the end of my turn, I can still use my channel divinity, and I'm going to use turn faithless.
what does that do?
So any fiends within X amount of enemy have fear.
You make a check, right?
Yeah, I'm pulling up
Constitution or wisdom? I think it's wisdom.
Oh man, he's getting hype.
John, can I see that die real quick?
Nope.
Just 1 second. I just gotta whisper.
Fuck you.
Nope, the die in your hand hurt it.
Nope.
They are. I entangled them on a quantum level.
I have a silence
I
quantum.
utter ancient words that are painful for fiends are faded here. As an action, you present your holy symbol in each. Well, I guess I can't on this one because this one does require an action. So it'd be at my next turn.
Wow.
But it is within 30 feet and it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, fuck you.
So, but you do it.
Alright, you're lucky because I would have saved.
No.
Wasting that
No.
money.
Wait, no, that didn't do anything. It didn't do anything.
So, it is now Zara's turn. You watch as Sir Soup smites down these last 2 abominations and starts crawling
Very good.
scurrying into the little tunnel.
Okay. Is there
Very
like
good.
room for? I mean, it's a good crawl.
You can, yeah, if he was like to lay down and like you crawled over top of him, you might be able to get
I think I'd like to like kind of look around and make sure like her surroundings are clear, and then dive in.
for the moment being. You look around now that is like this whole hallway has been fully illuminated and stuff like that. You don't really see nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna dive down the back.
All right. So you're getting right behind Rob. I'll say with being over top, with him like kind of his army crawling, you like say if you're looking over top, you can actually see that hag starting to drag Smugtooth further in. So if you wanted to,
I'm gonna transfer my hex to it,
okay.
and then
Throw these balls at her.
I'll just left.
I think they do 1d8 force, or 1d6 force damage.
1d6.
1d6, but it's plus 6 to hit.
How many of them?
3.
Oh,
That's a view.
It saves one.
so what do you want to do?
I'll just
Okay.
Saving my balls.
save your ball.
Wish I could give Smugtooth my balls. That'll really save him right now.
Misses, but you have one more.
I got some.
Oh, goddamn it. So unfortunately, both miss. She kind of, you varmint.
Ooh, varmint.
Vermont, you Vermont.
You varmint.
Bassard, it's your turn.
Well, I guess we're gonna blip myself up into this space with the people.
All right.
We're with the peeps. So, from my perspective, I don't even think that I was close enough to even see Smoketooth get put to sleep.
When I wake up, I'm going to
I don't even think I was close enough to even
No,
see
he was in the,
So I just see people just kind of going into a tiny hole in the wall now.
Yeah, nobody said nothing. They're just kind of all scurrying into the
diving
school.
headlong in. I am very... I'm gonna ask...
Not my boy.
It's like hills have eyes all of a sudden.
He's happy. Yeah, give me a piece of that, though.
So they're occupying pretty much the entirety of the opening of the tunnel, though.
Yes.
Okay. So I honestly really have nothing I can do. Can I use my turn then to like fiddle with the like bodies at my feet? Like look, I don't know if I can like look through them to see if there's any like information. I don't know, maybe something on them. Like,
I'll say you look over them. Go ahead, roll me an investigation.
roll me, we can roll some dice on this one.
Rushers.
24.
Oh, those are the ones with the gooey insects.
That's the only skill that I invested in this investigation.
Roll me a strength saving throw. So as you're looking over, all you're really finding on them is like you can tell where like these pieces of metal were just heated together crudely to kind of just make them armor.
So that'll be. Well, it's at least a 10. So at least I didn't like get mega low on some shit, but thank God for the armor that uses my brains instead of my muscles.
So that is one success. As you're checking over this this body, you watch as like the head and stuff. You see like this little starts squirming, almost like elongate, just like a leech almost. And as you're kind of like looking at it more, it pops out of its eye, and it goes like it latches onto your nose, and you can feel it start to like push into your nostril.
By covering my face.
I'll see it. It finds it
Somehow finds the square.
I'll say it is trying to, but I'll say with your strength save, you've managed to grab it, and it doesn't actually get it, but it is like fighting. You're actively fighting this thing. It is now, unless you got, no, say
He's up into the face of the
Yeah, you had me do two rolls and such. I'm down for that.
And you guys, I'll say, as Rose and Aaron, as you watch, as Bassar's leaning over, you look at the other three bodies, and you see the same squirming start to happen.
Oh no. How big is it?
So he's in the tunnel.
Like about like.
No, he's right here. The four bodies are on the ground.
Oh, the body.
Is it? And it's like that, like 8 inches and.
Yeah, like 6 to 8 inches, like
about snake thickness.
Yeah.
Or so. Okay. Garden snake thickness.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Brainworms.
I'm gonna see if I can get.
Aaron, or no, sorry, Smoketooth. You're still sleeping?
Yep.
Aaron, it's your turn.
Nobody's woken me up yet.
Boss.
To be fair, he knows for the future to do that.
I ain't got no action, boss.
I tried to turn the table so they run away.
That'd be great.
Is there like a save, like a Constitution save or something being dragged down the hall?
I will say because you are just asleep. I'll say because everyone's kind of like it's a phrase happening. No one's being quiet. Go ahead, give me a perception check at disadvantage to see if like just this noise in the tunnel, everything is going to be waking you up.
That is a 12.
You rolled a d12.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, you rolled a 7 on a d12 and a 7 on the d20.
Yep.
Goddamn.
And that is a 10.
You
What in the hell?
briefly wake up when you just fart.
Man.
Alright, it is your turn.
I am going to
John Boy?
Burn them.
What's that?
Happy.
How far am I from the front?
To the cave?
Yeah.
20 feet.
Is there any way of stopping what's happening, or like investigating what the swirl?
Like the bodies.
Yeah. What exactly are they fucking doing?
You see what happened to him? Like this leech came out and is trying to embed itself into his
It's like
face.
under my helmet. I'm pulling it out.
Can
Right?
I assist him?
I want to keep this alive.
Wait, no. I okay.
Let me deal
He's
with
like, wait, no, alright.
Let me deal with this one.
Do you want to try to kill the ones that are still in the bodies, or you want to assist him? Or go into
Just
the
help me
hole?
pull it out.
Kill the ones that are in the body.
I like that idea. I like that idea. Let me take the face out
So
of
give me 2 checks at advantage, or 2 attack rolls.
At advantage?
Yes, they're on the ground prone, they are not...
face burster.
So
What's that?
Face burster. You know what this one is?
Kinda, sorta.
so we got 26 and a 21.
26 and 21, so I'll see the first 2 bodies you come up to. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. You just come up to like the soft little fiend's heads and you just... You do like a fucking... Here. Coming through, just...
Do a little river dance on
the He's fucking getting down!
Does it seem, are there more than one in the bodies, or was it just like the one?
Just the one.
Okay.
No, I'll say you don't know.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
Forget that.
I
Disregard my last.
Who are you?
Yeah, what? Where are we at? Why are you in my house?
Wait, my last petty officer.
Alright. It is the slave mine's turn as I need you to make another strength saving throw.
Different guy.
Oh, that's much better. Alrighty. We've got 12. Starts
Oh, wait,
to
no, that's 15.
a little better, but unfortunately it's rolled a 17. You feel it start to swiggle out of your hands just a little bit. It doesn't get any closer to your helmet, but you notice that it's starting to like excrete like this mucus, and it is making it harder to.
Okay.
Yeah, slippery snake.
Was that my turn, or no? Oh, it's ours.
No, that was the. That was the.
Is it taking the place of the slave
Yeah,
mine?
because that's technically what was.
Okay.
But as this goop starts to get on your fingers, it's starting to burn a little bit, and you take 3 points of acid damage.
Okay.
It is now.
What is it to be somebody? She's taking you back to the adult party room.
It is now Rose's turn.
I like this.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's what? No counting?
Hadouken.
4. Aaron, make a strength save.
Brain worm coming for you.
Brain worm at your face. Do you want to just let it happen?
No.
It'd be cool.
No. But what did it happen anyway?
No, no!
What'd you get?
2.
What's your strength save?
Yeah, but that makes it a 5.
So as it comes through,
Well, actually, it makes it an 8.
8's unfortunately still not enough. It comes through with a 12, and then as you go to grab it, lands like right in the middle of your nose.
Clamps down.
I gotta move. Oh boy.
Rose, you see, there's this mind slug on your friend's nose, and Basar has one in his grip trying to go for his helmet.
He's got one actually clamped onto his face.
His hands are up.
Can I use an action to remove these from my friend's face?
You can either use an action to remove it or try to attack it.
Oh, I don't want to hurt him.
Just take care of it, man.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta
get it
try to
out.
grab
The only way you're going to hit him is with a natural 1.
Yeah, try to grab the one over his face.
Come on, give me magic key.
I'm gonna grab his face.
All right, you're gonna what?
I'm gonna try to remove it. I don't want to swing at it.
All right, go ahead, make me a strength check at advantage.
Strength check.
Gonna rip his nose
D20.
off.
D20.
Oh no, he's going like South Park Michael
I
Jackson.
Voldemort up in this.
Yeah, I love it. There's like Aaron's like, no, I'm leaving. I'm going back to town. I'm finding Cleric. I'm getting my nose put back on. I'll meet up with you in a month. I am too fucking pretty.
And then everyone's got to make fun of grab my nose.
He comes back. He's got what's the damn Lord's name in Lord Farquaad?
Yeah.
No, Prince Charming. He comes back looking like Prince Charming.
I was like, no.
Just call you Jamie Lannister from now on. Come back with a perfectly sculpted jaw.
No, Aaron, we all know you had a nose job.
Move the other one.
We know because you tried to
But I will allow it. I'll allow so I'll say your first attack action.
We were there. We all saw it.
You grabbed it, but because it's in your hand, I'll say go ahead and just make a regular attack.
Okay, regular attack. And that's gonna be.
And then he came back 2 months later like nothing happened.
Just regular attack.
And a new
Regular
face.
D20 plus your mod and your the middle part. Down. Put your finger back on the paper. Down, right there.
Down, baby.
Yep. So I take it you'll probably hit it with your long sword, trying to cut it.
Oh,
So
she
you
is
get your
able.
+5.
+5.
Shimmy, cocoa.
20.
Listen to me now.
Natural?
That's a 15.
Oh, okay.
+5.
I'm just making
So all right, so that's still a hit.
Oh, no.
So go ahead, roll your 1d8 slashing damage. Just because you got the one in your, you got the worm in your hand, so it's only one-handed.
Gotcha.
Oh!
+2, 10.
So as you grab it, it's just you're trying to wiggle out, and you watch as it's starting to do the same thing it's doing to Basar. It starts to try to excrete this mucus, but right as it does so, you're just like, ha, gee, small beast. And
Off
you
my
cut it.
face.
And you cut it, yeah. He rips it off your face, and then shink, cuts its head off.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And it is just on the ground.
Oh, thank you.
And it is now Sir Stu, but it's your turn.
So he's a little bit further than 30.
I want to put this thing in the water so I can start milking it.
Oh, there we
I'm going to
go.
use my action to turn the faithless.
Okay.
And anyone that's a fiend within 30
There's
feet
still
of that has
others
to
out
make a
there.
wisdom saving
There's still other
throw.
bodies looking.
Be to 14.
I've got 19.
You're free to harvest. You're free to harvest.
I have 19 degree bottles.
As you're wrestling this worm, it just drops, it gets out of your hand, and then starts making its way this way.
No, that's my friend. I want it. Get back here!
It worked. Way to go, bro.
He's
Get
like,
back here!
he wanted to enslave you, and then he's like, this is goddamn Jeffrey Dahmer. I gotta get away from this thing. Even the dude's like, Jesus, save me.
Jesus, take the wheel.
All right,
Or Jesus, take the.
Oh no.
You are a precious resource. I can study you.
There's a head.
I will turn you into a piece of armor.
Fey or fiend creatures.
Or at least a hat.
The 10 doesn't save, right? So you watch as this hag is actually, as it starts dragging him back, and it looks up, and it actually starts realizing it's starting to get followed in there. It starts to drag Smugtooth through the ethereal plane down in.
Oh no.
And as you grab your holy symbol, you watch as this like goes back. The fucking little slug starts screaming away, and as like she's starting to drag Smugtooth in, she lets go.
Let's go! Okay. Somebody dive into the plane with her now.
Yeah.
Go play patty cake with her.
Yeah, this would have been just not the meta of it, but I'll say this would have then definitely turned into a search and rescue, a time based.
Can I use my bonus action to get him up? Awake him?
It's technically an action.
When we come back next week,
I will
we
allow
have
it.
to save Smugtooth.
He allowed me to use my bonus action.
So you wake up,
Shook him awake.
and as you wake, as you get over to him, wake him up.
The holy symbol.
Yeah, they're just a glow. I'm like emanating them in the tunnel. I'm on my knees, so.
I'm not even angry. Thank the gods.
How did you sleep? Wait, I'm not done yet.
6th level, you can use Channel Divinity twice.
I will. So I gotta take a bathroom break. But right here, where's it at? You see a large open chest with a pile of gold. Like it is filled to the brim, and it is pushing
Closest
over.
to that gold. Oh, the goblin is.
You know it.
We woke the goblin up in his near goal.
It's a dream come true, fellas.
Oh my god. Just imagine, that's what he was dreaming of. Golden riches.
No.
I have a question for you.
Immediately.
So, I have another character for D&D that I just really like. So I love Tars Tars, the blind monk that just is like, cool, yeah, whatever. But I have another character
Now,
that just like,
excuse me, I'm gonna go dive into
to play.
If you enjoy playing
Oh, shit. So it's a,
that's
it requires like using Tasha's Cauldron to do, like, so I use that book to do a lot of like ability score slots, and it's a pacifist. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So it's a romantic Alperion Roman Tink.
Yeah.
I have like a huge backstory for him too. I have like everything for his whole family traced back.
Nice. Sounds like Dave's character.
His family is all halflings. They are they're chefs. He actually runs a ramen cart. He's a guild merchant, has a cart, and it's pulled by a donkey named Mjolnir. And he's a Way of Peace cleric, or a Peace Domain cleric, and a Circle of Stars druid, multi-class. I know we're at level 1 right now, so I've got a bit to go before we get into all that shit again. But
it all roadmap.
I've built him and played him several times, and he just never, like, the campaigns never make it past a few sessions.
Why is there a treasure chest in the hallway?
That's the thing that's slithering away from me, and I'm gonna go catch it. I don't know if you heard my plan. I was telling him.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm gonna put it in my water skin, and I have 19 empty glass vials, and I'm just gonna use this thing and milk it for acid. And then just study it for whatever time, you know.
Dangerous game.
I am proficient in glass blowers tools, so I can make yep. So I'm proficient in thieves tools, tinkers tools, smiths tools, carpenters tools, glass blowers tools, leathers tools, and cartographers tools. Yeah. So it's like I can make anything. So with the glass blowers tools and whatnot, what I plan to do after this, like when we hey, what do you want to do at camp and wrap up, is hopefully make like an aquarium or something out of sand for him, using the glass blowers tools, or make some sort of like container for it. So, if I can catch it, the goal is to hopefully make a container so I can then just literally have it as like a pet thing.
It's a pet face hugger.
And then you can save it, and then we'll go to like an interstellar place and Planescape, and then you can unleash this hell onto another place.
Yeah, it's like I'll take care of it and I'll love it perfectly. I will take care of it. Have you ever watched Star Trek Enterprise?
Yeah, like some stuff. Like
There's Dr. Phlox, the main dude, like their doctor on the ship. His whole thing is that he just loves taking care of wild, like little animals and feeding them. Even if they're dangerous and want to kill them, he wants to love them. And as long as it's not a squirrel, that's how Basar feels about other things. I don't know if you heard any of my plan there, John.
he doesn't even know.
He doesn't need to know yet. Alright, yeah. It's not like it'll ever apply to him.
So,
No, not at all.
what are you all choosing to do?
Well,
I want that gold, motherfucker!
I
We'll
want...
say it is Zara's turn.
Zara.
Okay, and they're also ahead. I'd like to continue my crawl.
All right. You push your way on in, and I'll say, yeah, it's kind of congested right now. Can you get up
Can I
here?
hold-
Kind of. I'll say, actually, you're able to crawl over top though if you want to use your action to dash. It does kind of open up a little bit here.
It has Mjolnir.
I'll shimmy in there. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get up in there. Oh, that's good.
Basar, it is your turn.
Okay, so I want this facehugger, whatever thing. Oh, Rob, everything tumbled over. But you know what? It landed perfectly though. It like did a whole 360 and everything.
So, what do you want to try to keep this in?
Okay, so right now, like I've got my water skin that can hold it holds a whole gallon and whatnot of water and such.
But the hope is that when we get out of here, since I'm proficient and can make my glass blowers tools, is that I can get him a like a little aquarium or something, like a bowl of something made, so I can just have a little pet and get acid from him over time.
Not against it. Would roll me an intelligence check because right when you put this thing in your water skin, what do you think it's gonna do?
Oh, I understand. That's why I was like, my goal is for this to start getting done as quick as we can.
Yeah, because I'll say right as it gets put in there, it's gonna start extruding acid and it's gonna burn.
Oh yeah, it was
that
like,
level.
no, I understand. It was like, I rolled 17 on that too. It was like, that's why I was thinking about the glass stuff to get started on that. Or if there's if I can use my it's slippery, but it's like, just want to contain it somehow. Got
If someone wants to hold it while you blow your glass,
got my bag of holding.
you can definitely try to toss it in there.
Yeah, let's do that. Gotta toss it in that son of a gun.
Alright, roll me an attack roll. So just a straight, I'll say add your dex.
My dexterity, that'll be a 17.
17, I'll say you get over the top of it and you manage to put the bag of holding right over top of it.
Okay.
So you have 1 mind slug.
Every once in a while, I'm just gonna I'll have to shake the bag to disorient it or something, and then pop it open so it gets some oxygen and close it.
Have you finished my bag of holding?
No, but we haven't really talked to him about me actually crafting a real bag of holding besides my infusion.
It's gonna take some time.
Well, then I'll just wait till we get back to town.
I have a bunch of fancy leathers and pelts though. I have werewolf leather, I have UNT leather.
It doesn't matter. I just turn and look at the gold.
Smug Tooth, it is your turn.
I can buy any fucking bag of holding I want. Fuck you. Man, I'm gonna wander on over. Hey, man, thank you for saving me. Thanks for the big save, big fella. I'm gonna go ahead and take my cut here, and I'm just gonna
shove you through the gold.
Because my bag of holding is a cheap knockoff bag of holding that I just make because of the infusion.
With the
pure
shirt.
No, this is my mind slug. Oh, you're like captured. Yeah, captured. That's why I don't want you to kill him. I wanted to keep him.
As you go to grab 2 handfuls of gold, and Sir Stu pushes you forward into it.
Wah!
Sir Stu, why?
The gold from the chest and around the pile, so like. I guess the best way to put this is we got the chest right here like this. We got gold all around it. You go to grab 2 handfuls.
Is that a fortune cookie?
Pretty much. It's like a sofa. You go to grab 2 handfuls, get kicked into it. The gold from these 2 bash you, and then this one pretty much swallows you.
Ah, mimic! I got mimic!
Plus a gold golem?
You, it does a 15 or a 14 hit.
No!
It does, so you take.
I'm so fucking lucky! I'm so fucking lucky! I just got saved from a hag, and now I'm gonna get mimic. Because of my goblin greed.
Remember when I said Operation,
Say Smoke Tooth?
no, it's Operation Smoke Tooth.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Still a way of just crushing you with these gold coins. And then you are restrained from being just, covered with this gold.
What a way to go!
Alright, it is your turn. You're watching as this gold is just beating. Oh, actually, you're not watching nothing. You just hear.
Like however, so far it's always just like Smoke Tooth, you're grounded.
Shall I just follow, see what the action is what's on the mission about. So I'm gonna move up.
Alright. Crawling into space.
Yeah.
So I'll say right here, from out of the thing,
gold is eating our goblin friend alive.
Yes.
Gold.
So I'll say that's you guys are right here with just your movement speed. If you'd like to dash, you can make fully up.
I'll dash.
All right.
Yeah.
Crawl, 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 crawl. Get up, stand up right here. All right.
Not bad, not bad.
That slave mines don't have a turn anymore because that one has been captured.
He's my new friend.
We are going to teach him love.
Yeah. Don't they have like a mind connection to
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel this, the coins getting
I can do some investigation.
closer.
That's the point. I want to study it, figure it out.
Rose, it is your turn.
I'm gonna have to move up into there too, my friend.
All right.
I'm way too far back.
So you make it to here with your action crawling. You can use your movement speed. If you want to use your action to dash forward.
Absolutely. We all have to be with my friend.
All right.
He's being smothered to death with his favorite thing in the world.
All right.
Geraldine at my side.
Sir Stu, it is your turn.
So I'll attack the new.
All right. Go ahead. Start smashing this gold with your.
Help me. I'm really hurt. It really hurts.
20 or no.
Help.
I need somebody.
Help.
Not just anybody.
Help.
Come on the party.
6
I need my
points
pig
of magical bludgeoning.
All right.
I'll swing again. That's 17.
Help.
Hits.
Excuse me, please wait to ask for help.
Yes.
6 points.
We currently can't hear you. You're
All
smothered.
right.
Yeah, you're underneath a bunch of gold. We can't even hear you.
Zara, it is your turn. You watch as Sir Stoops smashes his flail into this, and actually as he hits it, you're watching as like the gold pieces, like they as he hits them, they reform themselves, but the ones that fall off don't seem to have lost their effect.
Okay. Can I see Smoke at all?
No.
He's smothered with gold.
Because he's so small, it was a little easier for this gold to.
I'm gonna whack with my mace.
All right. Tells you that blood juice.
The 18 to hit?
Hits.
Seven.
7 points of damage. Bassar, it is your turn.
That's me, y'all.
Well, party in there.
My group wants to party all the time.
I'll get up in that zone. You know what? Go a little bit. Can I see what's going on from where? I don't know how far like a full movement gets me in here. I was like 20 feet away from the door, so I don't know if the perspective changed.
I'll say, guys, you're crawling. I'll say you carry. I'll say the one of them has a torch, so you see like what's lit up and what's going on, but you don't see smug tooth or nothing right now. You want to dash up there?
Come back to us, man. Let's get up there and join the crew. What else?
So I'd say you'd be able to get next to Sir Stu. Smug tooth.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Let's see.
I'm flexing and getting out of here.
Go ahead and try to make a strength saving throw. You gotta try to crawl your way out of this shit.
I've still got some magic balls.
I'm a strong boy. Strong boy with a 15.
15.
Take them if you
You're like as you're grabbing from these claws or with these coins, and they're just like slipping from under your fingers. But you manage to grab a few. I'll say actually you managed to grab on like the edge of like the chest, and you're all like beating up this big pile of gold. You just see like these two little green hands pop out onto the edge of the chest, and just.
Every time they attack it, he takes bludgeoning damage because the gold just compounds on him.
That's what I'm saying.
Compounding interest.
Stop hitting the thing!
And it is now Rose's turn. Rose, what would you like to do?
We need to attack this dang thing, bud.
What are you attacking it with? Your warhammer or your long sword?
Bludgeoning for sure. So we gotta do our Warhammer.
Smoker, I have an idea.
That's my 1d8. I don't think I can two-handed.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
Go on. To me.
So go ahead, Joe. You get 2 attacks.
I'm
so
not
roll 2
gonna like
d20s.
this.
12 and 15.
Plus your 5, so yeah, both of those definitely hit. 15 plus and 20.
So I need damage.
17, 20. Yep, so 2d10.
15.
And then you also add your plus 2 twice because you attack twice. So 19 points of damage.
Yep. So what do you say, Smokes?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. As you hit it twice, a majority of the what side are you on? So you're on the left or right side. You watch as like
And I only use
the
this
goal
lesson when it
actually
applies to me.
starts to kind of push back away from Smugtooth. But also, I forgot to go on the goal turn as Smugtooth is kind of pulling himself up. The gold is starting to try to like come back over his face and push him back down. You take an additional 6 points of bludgeoning damage. But as Rose comes down and smacks twice with the Warhammer, the gold that reformed over your face actually starts losing its what is it? The magic that's keeping it spellbound, and you can still breathe. It is now Sir Stoop's turn once again.
Yeah, can I use an action to like try and grab his hand and pull him out?
If you would like to.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do it.
So I'll say go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
It's his strength.
Yep.
13.
Oh, saving throw. Oh yeah, deal. So 13. As you go to try to pull him out, it's not enough.
Okay.
No! Sarah, it's your turn.
So it can see his hands now.
I guess
Can I try
And
grabbing
his little
him?
head, yes.
Can I try grabbing him and like yanking him out?
1 second. You use your action to kind of pull him out. You use the attack action.
I'm very bloody.
You can try. Same strength saving throw.
Okay. Not very strong, but I'll try. That was a 10.
Unfortunately, even with Sir Stephen, that's not enough.
Oh no.
Bassard, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Is there even? Would you allow me in the chant like to move up there and try to yoink him out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that on.
Go for the yoink.
I'm done with the joke on that one. All right, yeah, let's give him the piece. Let's put another one of these charges on my armor. Oh shit! Killed everybody with that.
Killed them all.
Damn near killed them.
Keep
Owie!
There, there.
All right. Wham. 19.
19. You rip them out of the gold coins. Wow! And it is now Smugtooth. It is your turn.
Oh, you know what?
You've had a hell of a day, Smugtooth.
I'm gonna cast armor or Agathis on myself so I can have 5 temporary hit points, and the coins are now getting cold damage every time they hit me.
That would have been. Yep, alright.
I was waiting for him to be like, screw you guys, I'm doing it.
Alright.
Oh, right, you do that when you're inside of the.
Yeah, I don't think I want anything to do with this gold.
Is the gold still like moving around?
Oh, yeah.
Angry and stuff? I don't know.
Okay, it is looking for the closest thing
It's,
to him.
so what is that? Me, Stubert, and Aaron?
All of you. Yes, all of you are going to be. One of you is going to be.
So we got.
You are now one of my elite employees!
My elite employee!
Congratulations!
Oh, you missed a spot over there.
Is this as far as the room goes? I'm just gonna get out of there. I don't really.
You're just gonna start looking this way?
Yeah.
Start retreating.
Yeah, I'm getting out of there.
As you move back, it makes a reaction.
You guys are nuts! Fuck that goblin!
The 5.
No.
It throws 1 coin at you, so I'll be like, get out of here. That's it.
Can I catch
Does it land in his pocket?
my pocket?
I'll allow it, and as you catch it, it blasts back out.
That's a
Yep.
nice
It
little
like
ride.
magically. back to the pile of gold.
It actually takes 2 back with it. No.
Oh no! Oh no! You notice your coin purse floating towards it. You see that one coin.
Okay, so move back. It is now the gold's turn. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh no. No 4, no 4.
That's me. A 1, a 2, the
I think John's about to TPK us with a pile of gold.
Ain't smart.
See?
My AC's too high, even a natural 20 can't hit me.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are start as the gold is like you feel your knees start to like move, like the coin like getting underneath your shoes, and you feel yourself about to slip, and it's gonna try to like slip you up and then pull you under.
Yeah, that's all frisky.
So all right, Rose, it is your turn.
Is that 9
Rose.
9 points of bludgeoning.
Just a touch closer, I could help.
Just a little bit.
Alright, so he got smacked. That gold is angry, looking for vengeance. We're following his lead there. We're getting the
You running out?
fuck out of here.
All right. So you turn tail and run.
Yeah.
Sir Stupid, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yes, Sir Stupid.
All right, go ahead.
I have that divine favor up. I forgot to this on that one. 19.
It hits.
The gold.
The gold.
7, 11. 11 points of magic.
As you come down and you bash this gold, you actually see like the small little ruby in the inside cracking as like the gold's coming up to like, it's like it's feeling like a weird like guys are like bubble around Basar's feet, and it's like trying to like get higher and higher. Like picture like the World War Z when the zombies are like just running at like the wall. That's like what these coins are trying to do to his legs.
Is my suit just going to be made of gold coins now?
As he smacks it down, you watch this little ruby just cracks, and all the gold just
Crawls to the ground.
down.
I'm gonna down a health potion and I'm filling my pockets with gold.
Yes, I would like to.
I earned this.
How much gold can we scoop up?
Okay.
If you're doing it a piece for 6 people, it is 400.
Well, hold on.
pieces.
Some people skedaddled. They said they didn't want anything to do with this gold.
Let's go.
Two people said, fuck this gold.
Some people almost got eaten by the gold.
Yeah.
I did come back to help.
And there are some. I would say there's a total of
You said, fuck this gold.
3,000 gold pieces inside of this.
Said
My
40,000.
price for being eaten is 1,000 gold
40,000?
pieces.
3,000.
I'll take the broken ruby. You guys can have all the gold. I don't want that broken ruby.
1,000
I'll
gold.
say the ruby is worth. There's 2 rubies worth 50 gold pieces each.
So 100?
100 gold pieces ruby.
Alright, I'll take the 100 if everybody's okay with that, and everybody else can have that. Split it up
So
evenly.
there's 3,000 gold pieces.
They get 2,000. My price for being eaten is 1,000 gold.
Well, he did.
It was very traumatizing.
He did get kind of screwed over.
You ever been digested partially?
You ever been saved from going to the appearance play?
So
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That cost us 5,000.
Just start going back. I just like slide big man a gold piece.
You're just taking out.
Yep, I just need the ruby.
Okay.
I like the pretty shiny things.
You said you're taking 1,000 gold?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2,000. I mean, to be fair, he did just have like the worst day of his fucking life.
Okay.
Nice nap.
I did almost. I was about to start playing.
but it was
He takes 500 each.
Yeah, 500.
The hellish nap.
It was the long nap.
Since we're gonna be nice and give Aaron some gold too,
The long nap. I almost had the long nap.
Mister, I don't want anything to do with this gold.
Yeah, I generally spend my gold recklessly anyways, so
I'm gonna roll an intimidation check.
I didn't have any gold to begin with.
What you just got.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to look in my folder.
Like, I'm still, even after 600 gold, I'm still only at 7.
So,
Yeah.
14.
Roll me a charisma saving throw.
10.
You're scared.
You're not gonna do anything, Pigman. You know why?
I sock him right in the
Damn, son. You're not gonna whoosh.
And I pocket the 500 gold.
Nice. We thought you guys liked it.
They're best friends. We're friends. We're having fun. This is fun.
Me too.
I have a nosebleed and I'm laughing on the ground.
I use my lay on hands.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, no, I actually laid on hands when I hit you.
So just canceled everything out. This is all just. This is what we call psychological torture. Every time you take somebody down, and just once a day, like once a short rest, you just come down and rock a dude in the face and lay on hands with that punch. So it just is to scare the shit out of him.
So, you guys are all. You got some little bit of treasure. What would you all like to do from this point forward?
You guys want to go deeper?
Well, we're at the end of this section, yeah?
We come out, there's a stairwell.
Stairwell on that side, yeah, that we didn't investigate.
I need to. I need a nap.
Yeah, it's like we need at least a short rest for like for a couple of the folks to get like.
Oh, I'm great. I don't know about you guys, so I'm untouched.
I'm lightly touched.
The thing to think about here is that Turn the Faithless will eventually get into that hag's pits.
Yeah.
So
it's like
I don't want to be here.
honestly, for right now, instead of getting locked deeper into this thing, why don't we go back up to the thing that we dropped?
All these overgrab.
Like, I don't know, it's up to you guys. Like, I don't know if you want to go further down and do more shenanigans and have her come back at the same time.
Who's her?
The hag
I
that
turned
he
the
turned.
Faithless, so like at a certain
She's away for a while.
like,
She'll come back.
the fear fears.
How long does it last?
That's why.
I'm gonna climb in your backpack, Pigman, and take a nap.
Okay.
Uppies.
Uppies!
I'm a tired boy.
It's a minute.
So we are approaching that deadline right now.
Yes.
Like it has already been like
That means
6
your
or 7
sneaky friend
turns.
is somewhere lurking too.
Yeah, so I say we at least get out of here and go back towards somewhere where we have some more space to move around.
He's got the sneaky friend in his bag of holding.
Yeah, I got the snake in my bag.
Yeah. He did get it.
So, what you all want to do?
Yeah, I want to leave that to you guys.
I want to go deeper.
So if she was like
I'm gonna tell everybody about the staircase I found.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. That was like one of the few times like everything.
I'm ready to hit something.
So do we want to line
deeper too?
So how do we want to line? So we should line it up with bodies in the front and body in the back, like thick up front, thick up back, just in case something tries to sneak up.
Drowning.
Yeah,
I'm heavy.
yeah. So it's like
let's go deeper.
so. Well, it's.
And I'm
Do you
hiding
want to?
backpack. I'm just gonna have a wand of magic.
I'm at
Motherfuckers.
top of the
Someone roll me a D100.
47 right now. Okay, cool. I'm not too bad.
That is 90 even.
Nice.
90.
Nice.
And all things perfectly balanced.
Yeah, so I think we were just setting up how we were lining up. I think we're gonna do Aaron up front, me in the back, because I have the range. My range lightning attack anyways. So we'll put you up
I have a
front.
good range in it.
We're gonna need some illumination.
I get Eldritch Blast.
We're fine. We have torches.
We have to work.
Almost every one of us has torches on us.
Okay.
That's how we lit up all this stuff too. And you guys have ways to summon invisible dudes. Which actually, if we're doing this to go now, you guys should do your unseen servants again. Can you do it as a ritual, as a warlock? Damn. Or you should at least do like. Oh, you don't have it. You guys can use me.
Also in the chest found one level 2 scroll of spider climb that does not require concentration.
Mine?
Actually, I would honestly probably say. She's not a rogue, but she's a hexblade. I would honestly probably say Zarya. Or Zara.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So a level 2 scroll.
And they can only use that once. Right?
Yes.
How helpful is the drift globe?
Action, cast light.
A cast light.
Oh, you gave him. Is that just like a stack of magic items for him?
One use out of that
Okay.
scroll.
What's that?
Oh, you
One
were
use out of that scroll for the spider.
Yeah, one use.
And I
Not
can
being
carry,
a spell book.
a lot of shit too.
Yeah, no, that's the cool thing. Your time in handy haversack, it's like each pocket is like its own like bag of holding, but like you know exactly what's coming into your hand as you're pulling it and stuff.
Warlocks have spellbooks?
No.
Your Book of Shadows.
If they took the pact of the or tome or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like you could just do that. So does the drift globe specify whether it follows them and stuff, or
I think so. The actual one, yeah, it does.
Does it
It follows 5 feet.
do you know how long it lasts?
I think until it's deactivated.
Okay, and it just can only be used
Daylight,
once?
yeah, daylight can only be used once, but it can be used as like a light. It's pretty much.
Oh, I see what it says. Cast light or daylight. Okay, got it. Daylight you can cast one time. So yeah, you can use that to cast light. As
You pretty much got a little floating lantern.
yeah, so you can. So we
And
pretty
that
much
goes away after one use?
look up the light cantrip.
You can cast the light cantrip as many times, but the day spell can only be used once per day.
Like cantrip, right?
Yep. And so that'll essentially be our mobile lantern while we're going.
So if we no longer have torches, then we go.
I mean, it'll just be a way to save us torches.
Okay.
We'll use torches for things like we did up here to light all these, and then afterwards, we just, we use that for mobile. So I'm just getting us lined up in a good way. You said, is it still going to just be 10 feet as we go down and everything? Still okay. So we can have them next to each other. One boy with Stu Briggs walking.
So which way do you guys? So are you guys going to go back down the elevator, or are you taking the staircase that you found over here?
I am vying for the staircase first.
Yeah, it's closer and like.
Intriguing too because it's behind too long.
Yeah, so like we can. I was thinking. I think we should check out that. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the staircase.
Also, we are walking in order too.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get a globe. I need.
Who is leading the staircase?
So is it how wide is the staircase? 5 feet.
5 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so then it'll be Arn going first.
Sorry.
So this is our order right here, like that we have it. If you wanted to keep that, I think it's probably our best order.
Okay.
So like have them sharing a space if they can, if not in that order.
Yeah.
And then same thing for
Up until the staircase, you guys can share space.
yeah, and then same thing for these. Since he's tiny, he can be on Stewart's shoulders or something.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
I'm in my back.
And then I'll just walk solo in the back.
21.
Oh,
I'm in the paladin back.
21?
Yeah.
Taking the
As you're taking the first couple steps, you're looking around, you make your way down to the next floor down without triggering or seeing any traps. So you get down to the next floor, and you notice that it is behind the 2 same locked doors that you guys dealt with 1 floor up.
It's the same doors.
Or the same, predicament.
Okay. You had me scared there for a second that we had just suddenly entered some infinite, quantum loop thing.
No, I like that better. It's the same doors. No, just kidding. Fuck!
And it's the bottom of the staircase,
Every time.
continue
Every
going down.
time. Every time. It's the bottom of the stairs. But never beyond the bottom of the stairs.
No, the outside. I don't have to go back down the stairs.
Alright. So, as you guys get to the next floor, 2 locked doors, another stairs still leading down. What would you like to do?
Go in the locked doors.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, roll me d20s.
Let these tool it up real quick.
Someone would like to assist him by holding a drift globe.
Yeah, anybody want to help me with that?
I imagine you like it.
I don't know, just say I help him. Someone just say I help him.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
No, you're on your own.
It's 21.
21 unlocks which door, left or right?
We'll do left first.
Left. You unlock it. You see the same hallway, unlit torches, rooms leading off into the sides. Same style as the floor above.
This is on the elevator. This was garrison level 2.
Yes.
What was directly beneath garrison level 2?
Then it didn't say.
Was that where it scribbled off and was dragging scribble
No,
red,
that
or
was level 2.
oh, that was before all this stuff? Got it.
Yeah.
There was no level 4 or 5.
There's nothing underneath garrison 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was just the lowest garrison
Like,
level.
yeah, that was
Okay.
labeled at least on the elevator.
Okay. So do we want to do the same split up, and do we want to assume it's the same as above and split up again like we did, or do we
I
want
don't think that was a bad way to. I think as long as we can get this other door unlocked, so we have, you know,
to? Okay.
assuming it goes in a big loop, you know, it'd be good to have that.
Okay, and then do the same groups of 3 and 3 going around. So I'll go with you guys and those 3.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So I'll fiddle with the other doors.
So I'll say, just for simplicity, yeah, the other door gets unlocked also. So who's going this way? Who's going this way?
Let's see. The first time we were on that side, so this time let's be on this. Or the 3 of us will be on this side. So the arms are the SAR on this side. And we'll follow Arn's lead on that side, and then however they want to leave themselves there.
All right. So starting. So, he's knocking these walls down. It is. So, what would you 3 like to do?
We're gonna.
Light torches.
Yeah, I have a mage hand. I have a mage hand, so I can let it run ahead of us.
Just
I'm seeing servants.
bunch of closed doors. I'll say you make
Light
up
the
the
torches.
Give me your spells, let's go. Hell yeah.
Do you hear anything? Go ahead and make the perception check.
Do my magical glasses from earlier see anything?
You can tell me what you have
My
tried.
divine sense.
Divine
15.
sense.
16.
I got as close to a crit success as you can possibly get.
From this door right here, you hear the same sound you heard up above.
I got a 24.
You hear.
That's all I hear. Can I
So these guys are all infected.
I imagine 5 before they work.
That just haven't been turned yet, fully.
Oh. That's a good.
We're gonna have to cut open their heads and find out.
Well, we have one strapped upstairs. Do we want to capture another one? Or do we want to just take him out of his misery?
Shall we have a little science
Well, it's a kill him, it's a brain
That's what I'm
worm
saying. It's like
gonna
I've got the fresh brain worm, or the fresh worm. So why is like, do you want to capture some people who have it in them and see what happens, or do you just want to take them out now?
When worms collide.
Well,
I
we have like
assume
active.
I mean, if we kill him though, the brain worm's gonna come out.
You presume that it looks for a new host.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of
I'm
like
okay with leaving
No, goodbye. Justify. When worms collide.
I'm okay with just like taking them back up and piling them up. It's like not hurting them or anything. I just want to see. Just want to see.
Goddamn worm. I don't care what they do. Just
Yeah,
go
it's like I'll effort.
No person looks
Devil government.
So we can get an understanding.
It was like I'm down to. Yeah,
What
let's,
area is it?
let's capture them and then take them back and see how it works from there. Do you want to just post up time in there for like we did that first guy and then come back to him?
That's a bad idea.
Okay, cool. So there's a worm in me too.
There's a worm in me.
We're gonna tie this guy up like we did the guy upstairs.
You know what?
We're gonna tie him into a bed like we did the guy upstairs.
All right. So you guys, you got 25 feet of rope, tied him down. So whoever uses their rope, go ahead and take that off of
My
there.
rope's already gone.
Yeah,
He got no rope.
that's half of my rope right now.
Got no rope.
It's okay when we get it all
No
back
rope,
up. Just
Jedi.
they'll fix all of our rope.
No, it's not my business.
So,
But I know where I
You
go.
tied him down.
Yeah, we're gonna come back for him.
You watch
That was a good one.
as the eyes look at you like the same ones before did.
The same eyes that they do to the peel back and
Yep,
stuff.
they peeled back, just kind of look at you for a second, and then go back to being milky white. You other 3, Rose, Sir Stu, Smugtooth, what would you 3 like to do?
I'm still napping.
Oh, you were sleeping.
He's in my bag.
So what would you 2 like to do?
Short rest, baby.
Well, for an
Are they
action.
carrying me?
They're already
Yep, I'm in
lighting
his
torches.
backpack.
We're lighting on our side.
Fetal position.
We haven't started lighting our side yet, yeah?
Yes.
We have? Okay. I
Newborns
don't
have
need
more
that.
room in the womb than me in this paladin's backpack.
Let's keep moving forward. And be ready. I need let's be ready. So we need to have our weapons at ready.
Let's see. Remember, you have your rituals you can cast. So if you want to
Check magic.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'll need 10 minutes to cast that ritual. Okay. So if he wants to give you that whole 10 minutes now, it's on.
Nope. Not me 10 minutes. No. So.
He said, "Go heck yourself, boy."
I'm happy napping.
So you guys tied up the one in this room. You guys keep moving forward. What would you like to do? You also notice that this middle part is caved in also.
Okay. Is this the same little cutout alcove over here? Same little cave coming into the wall?
No cave wall.
Okay. Okay.
No hidey holes in this floor.
Is there something stopping our way?
I bet there wasn't even
What is that? Oh, okay.
an original hidey hole in the last door.
You're starting to assume that the Garricks, the two garrisons, are probably designed in the same fashion.
Okay.
On this floor?
There probably in the book may have been a few slight altercations, but for simplicity reasons in my world, they made them the same. Same archetype. Same archetype.
Okay. I guess as we're going around, can we just make like investigations or something to find, I don't know, notes or information about the people who were here, what they were doing or something?
Do we want to know what's going on with the building?
some notes or anything. Yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, could we just roll investigation, find like shifts of paper or things like to find out what this place was about or who was here or what like any information about what's going on. I do too, but that's why I keep asking him about whether or not we've entered the part that counts as being in a dungeon or ruins or something.
Because you're looking around,
yeah, because we have that, yeah.
I'll say you go through every single one of these rooms besides the one that you guys tied up the Rainbow in.
Yeah.
Each one of these rooms seem to have the same layout, same bed, same end table and closet and stuff. And you're not seeing any differences. And as you look around,
but no notes, no paper, anything.
Not anything here. It almost looks like it was either changed. Yeah.
Ransack.
Word. Okay, so I guess you guys just want to keep going around this way and try to find. Do you want to fiddle with the landslide or the fallen and see what we can figure out what that's about? Or
So I'll say as you guys get around here, we'll see at this point you're halfway through casting your spell.
I'll stand up and
Now,
investigate with my boy.
This one you can see that being at the base of it and stuff, like kind of like a cave in up top, push this, hit the.
It looks
what
like it's
happened
connected
was
to-
cave in happened, kind of bashed through the floor. Some like the rubble's like kind of gone down and made like a little bit of pile. So with a little bit of work, you can probably clear this through with maybe some risk of like loosening some boulders up top. But what you can see is one of these off rooms is you can kind of see like the crack coming through where there is light. There is from a room that was inaccessible and the floor above does have, you can see light from your area. Yes, you can. So you get up to it and you can just kind of like picture like if this was like the hole in like rubble, you can just barely reach it out. So if you want to start like actively trying to like make enough room to get through, you can definitely try it. So as you guys watch, as Zara moves up where this light's emanating from, you start pulling it down. It takes a couple of minutes to do, and I'll say right as you get through up there, Rose, from this area, you see a faint purple glow. So you know you got a hit on your detect magic.
If I were to cast reduce on Zara, could she get into that area?
Oh, fuck fuck yeah. No, yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I'd spent.
I'll say with the work she did right now, if she cast reduce on her, she would definitely be able to get in there.
Okay. Yeah. I thought I'd cast under the second level
Like,
spell slot.
hold
but-
me up and I'll
All right.
peek first. I don't want to like.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Tiny
like,
tiefling.
yeah, I thought I spent on both of my second level spell slots.
How many feet is that?
I didn't actually cast it that
And
way.
then so like on my turn,
I was gonna blow
like,
open
the last
my
time
eyes
you
and
cast
then
it,
the gold pile.
you could move like the movement speed.
Smell the gold.
Yeah.
Put that and have a wider range. So
So I'll say you start here, cast it, and make your way down. You get a sense from here. Here.
I didn't know if maybe smoke too
so there's nothing really that way.
Nope. You're kind of presuming that they're probably the same thing that's yeah, fourth floor. You guys skip floor 1 and 2, explored the third floor garrison, the first garrison, and then you went now you're on the 4th floor. There was only 4 levels on the elevator. I guess I'm trying to figure out like an oldie word for an elevator because I think of elevators. Lift. There we go. You guys see in the lift only had 4, and you don't know how far the other staircase went down. But you do know that this staircase goes down to a 5th level. As you poke your head up there, you see a lantern with like small little engravings around the bottom of it, and then you see inside, and then it's sitting on top of like a dresser.
And there's like nobody in there.
No.
Okay, I will go all the way up there.
You will go into the room. I'll tiny like.
All right. What would you like to do?
Let's invest.
Go ahead, roll an investigation.
Can I help? Technically, even though I'm not like directly next to her.
Hey, I'm along for the ride, buddy.
She's in the room. Yeah, it's a whole different.
That's fair.
Okay, that's an 18.
He's like kick in the door, elbow the backpack, wake up!
You can accidentally just get really fucked up.
yeah, I was gonna mix some up with like maybe some sugar cookies and put them in.
Oh, yeah.
You can get infused peanut butter and put it in peanut butter cookies.
Bro, I want some infused peanut butter for my sandwiches at work.
So you
I'm going to
find.
lunch.
So you see this
Come
this
back, I'll still be
lantern.
bloated.
You check around. It's the only thing really inside this room. But the thing that's strange about this lantern is inside there's a red gem, and as you look at it, you see like a little sheen to it.
Magic.
I'm gonna holler down. I found a weird lamp. Should I grab it?
Let's see in the room.
Do it.
Can you see into the room?
So you guys can it's like
We can kind of peek with
So with this
detect
barely.
magic. You can see what type of magic is on the gem, right?
conjuration. But he doesn't know that. Your guys on that side?
Yeah, sorry, I was just asking for his sake because he
Yeah.
for him.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was asking. I think you were to peek into that room and see if you can see
There's
that.
like nothing else. No.
The bed's kind of nice. It's nicer than other ones.
Okay. It's like not a dresser with drawers or anything.
There's a dresser, drawers, or nothing. Same thing.
I think. I don't have any.
A vape one, I fucking like knock the breath out of me.
Sorry.
Every once in a while.
The Chinese have started putting stuff in our vapes and making us die slowly.
Core power, fluoride.
I think I'm gonna
Turn it all the
like
fucking
come
nerds
back
in.
out and tell
Yep.
everybody what I found.
Did you bring it with you?
I don't know. I don't know if I should touch it.
Touch it.
I'm nervous.
Do it.
All right, yeah, I'll grab it.
You grab the lantern,
Yeah.
grab by the handle,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
I'm gonna. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna come down and bring it out.
Alright. So you guys bring it down, you see this little lantern. It's got some like engravings around like that little base of it. On the inside there's this red gem.
Can I do an Arcana check on this?
Yes you can.
This used to be a whorehouse.
Red. Okay.
This was the red light district for the miners, wasn't it?
Fine, it's a red light glowing yellow.
Red light district.
12.
It is magical. It is magical. I will try again later.
Called it.
It magic 8 balled my ass.
So,
It is magical.
Ooh. I have the spell Identify.
okay.
Yeah, it's part of my cleric thing. I'm just gonna cast Identify on it.
That's how you do that.
Boom. Earlier I was like trying to figure out what spell I wanted to cast on the dudes to figure out what's wrong with them. Identify was the first one I was like thinking of.
So I
It's
will
like,
say, this is where your dungeon delver thing comes in handy. But I'll say the lantern is not magical. It is old, worth money. The engravings are just more sentimental than anything. I'll say the lantern is worth 20 gold pieces to the right buyer. But inside of there, you have
you said it's worth how much gold?
20 gold.
20 gold to the right buyer. Got it.
You find a red gem in the shape of a. Pretty much what you have is an elemental gem. You use an action to smash the gem, and it is as if you summoned Conjure Elemental, and from this red gem, a fire elemental is summoned.
Okay.
And it does not go against how this one works is until you die, or until it dies, it disappears. So it is with you until death.
Does it require attunement?
No, it is.
No. Okay. I guess since you break it, you use it real quick. That makes sense.
One-time use.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a fire elemental pack.
Don't bring it into the tavern.
Son of a bitch! This should be in the group coffers for when we keep it.
So you have a red elemental gem action.
I'm gonna leave it in the lantern. Right now. Let's put it in your cap a sec until we need to grab it.
So, what would you all like to do from this point? Let's see.
We're gonna go after one of those projects.
Okay, so I'll say you guys do get over to the as you guys pass by. You guys, before you get to the presence of the door, you do see the familiar staircase and the lift setup.
Okay.
You want to investigate that at all?
Yeah.
So I'll say you go check out the lift or the steps.
Help me use it backpack.
Yep. Kind of. Hey, get up, you little bastard! I'll say since we haven't had any.
Jesus.
One free reroll. I'll be done.
I am a generous god. You may have a reroll.
Okay. So I'll say with the 19.
Just one though.
You go over. You check out the.
Oh, the second roll sucks.
Yeah. Okay. So you check out the staircase. You notice that it only leads up. That there is no fourth floor leading to the staircases.
I'll turn around.
And as you go and look into the lift area, you notice that there is nothing below it. It is just the ground, and you can, as you look up, you can actually probably see the light coming from the campfire that the rest of the group has. Barely, actually, because the lift would be above you. So actually, scratch that. I can watch it. Haha, you thought you saw it, but I don't know. But you do see probably just like a little bit of a glow coming from the top part.
Not fucking nerds.
Because you know it's not airtight, so there's probably like some space in between like the wall and the lift.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
You guys can call up, tell them to put, if you guys want to tell them to lower the lift down to the fourth floor.
Do we want to head around?
You guys can call up to them if you want.
Because we're not with them.
Hello! So you're like, hey, Cedric, bring the lift down to the fourth floor. Okay.
It's still alive.
You notice that the lift gets lowered down to the fourth floor. You actually hear yelling. It's kind of reverberated, being that like it has to go around a couple of corridors, but being that it's all just rocky, hard surface, you do hear someone yelling. You don't know what it is, but I'll say it does alarm you.
Something is hollering.
Yes, not you. You guys hollered up to the top of the lift.
Yes.
The rest of the group kind of bring the lift down. So, presumably, if you guys had to make a quick escape or something, you guys could hop on the lift and then just.
Did us hollering trigger the other hollering,
yeah.
or like was it?
No. So
No.
it's like smug.
We're not there. We're not there. We're still doing
This group is up at the lift area, they yelled up to the rest of the party, the ones that aren't here, to lower the lift down to the 4th floor to be on the level you guys are at. And then you guys just heard yelling, so you don't know if the other group's in trouble or what, being that it's kind of muffled. Yeah. I'll show you how.
Here, if you want to turn the power up on the bottom a little bit.
I don't want to cook it.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it's great. At a
Take
great
it just a
flavor.
little.
Yeah, that's a
4.3.
4.3.
That's my idea.
I know people that do, and it's like you guys are just fucking.
My first hit on that specific card. So this is like 77% THC and like 5% something like CBN or something. So it's meant to just like knock you out.
Dude, they're all making fucking CVS. Fucking, they all got vapes now.
Yeah, exactly.
HHC is.
Yeah, we got, there's a. I see
This
this
is
funny.
14% Walgreens right here, dude.
Not to get sidetracked, I see this stupid joke. It's like seltzers. He's like, yeah, I just picked up a case of O'Reilly seltzer.
Yeah,
He's like,
okay,
wait,
dude,
what?
dude.
He's like, yeah, they're all making seltzer now.
It was like, dude, I got the Macy's or JC Penney right
Yeah,
here.
that's it. He's like, what do you
This
got?
is the what,
Belt
leather
buckle.
Oh man, I hate it when they include one in the can.
He fucking spits out a fucking belt buckle. So,
It's like, what is that, desk?
do you guys start moving away? You guys follow the sound? You guys slowly move back? What do you want to do? But as you guys move it down, I'll say you guys get to that other room and you see the same thing. Guy kind of does a 180 with his head. You're gonna eliminate him. So I'll say as you come up to him and you three just beat the fuck out of him, he drops down and you start watching as like the squiggling in the head happens.
Crush that skull and
Crush the blood. Done.
This guy.
Good job, Big Man.
So let's go back.
Pat you on the head and put you back back. Good job, Big Man.
I'm like,
Yeah.
So gross.
And then we'll stop on the next floor up, grab the other guy that we tied up, come all the way back up, and just be ready to experiment.
We're gonna experiment on you guys.
we're on this great quest to help Flora and her troubled past. Let's do experiments in this fucking weird place.
I am lawful neutral, my friend. I just
What law?
Huh?
What laws?
Knowledge. Find
Mechanist. Okay, so you guys travel back.
Mechanist.
You guys travel back, and you guys go the left way or right way?
We have to come back around this way to get our guy.
He's tied up.
Oh, you're tied up, guy. I gotcha. So you grab him up. What do you want to do with him?
Let's see. Does he seem likely to just walk if we're dragging him along with us, or no?
You can certainly try.
We'd like to try, yes.
Every time like the rope tugs, you can feel him move.
He does follow us along. Okay. So at least we have a semi-will.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Now all I can think of is Michonne and zombies.
Whenever you look back, though,
Put it over his head, though.
Oh my god, yeah.
yes, you may. Because as you go up to him, you watch as the eyes roll forward and watches you.
Yeah,
Put the bag over
yeah,
his head.
that's why I was like, I want to put a hood over this dude's head. Over that cranium.
Take a point of inspiration for thinking. Remember that. That was like, yeah, you guys can take it. You can take it wherever you want. I'd love for you to take it wherever you want.
You don't agree.
We do have the other one that can float around and walk.
No, it's in my bag. It's in my.
I was like, what the fuck did I miss in the bathroom? It's like, we filled one with a jacuzzi room. We pushed them in.
Yeah, no, it's in the bag of holding right now. Chillaxing in its own timeless void for a little bit.
And luckily for you, I'll say you realize that this thing seemingly doesn't need oxygen to survive.
Oh, cool. That was my next thing. I was like, I want to.
Yeah, no, I thought I was just
runs
gonna-
out in about an hour, and so I was like,
10 minutes.
Oh, is it 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, so it's like we're running almost out of time. Oh, definitely after you've done a ritual.
A
So.
book me and Jake listened to kind of fucking really just they broke it, so you just
Oh, that's
kinda-
why I said I was going to
you
shake
grab
the
it,
bag
you
and
just
give him
shake it, give some fresh oxygen, say
That's-
carbon monoxide, or
Carbon dioxide.
No,
carbon
actually, I
dioxide.
had actually literally said that I was going to shake it and open it occasionally.
Yep, yeah, you just gotta do that, say carbon dioxide, monoxide, whichever one, I don't care. In my game, it's chloroform, fuck it.
I fart in it every once in a while.
That's
I just have a tube connected to my armor.
fart gas.
Oh my god. Please don't crawl up the tube, Mr. Worm.
So, you guys travel back around, you grab him up. What do you want to do with this? So, I just for a zombie guy, he's just like, you grab the bag. Here you go.
Oh, wow.
And he's just sitting there, he's like, I don't even want to do what this guy's having me do, let alone this bag stuff. This poor guy.
Yeah, let's just haul him along to the elevator over there with us.
So I'll say, as you guys are kind of traveling around, you guys make your way back through up here. What do you guys want to do? You guys travel the rest of the way around? So I'll say, as you guys travel the rest of the way around, you get to the halfway point, you get a little nervous. You don't see your friends.
My friend is.
Oh my fucking god. Did we lose
We're just
that
gonna like
hole?
follow each other.
I want to go going like around the circle, and then one of you decided to go the other way, so it's
I wanted us to go to the elevator. So I was like, if you guys were okay, I wanted to go there.
So yeah, you guys came up here, crawled up a little bit as they were casting their 10-minute spell, so that's why you guys got a little more, because they were kind of protecting him as he was doing this. Comes up, you guys came back around to grab your little zombie friend. That's when I was informed to go to the elevator. You guys went up here, the rest of the group started going around, and now you guys are starting to get a little worried that you're not seeing each other.
I'm gonna go take the elevator up.
You take the elevator up?
Yep.
Do any of you follow him?
Why are you taking the elevator up?
We gotta go up, don't we?
No.
Well, do we hear the screaming now that we're over there?
Where are we going?
No.
We don't hear any of the noises that they heard before?
You don't, yeah, nothing. So what happened was,
We're going downstairs, yeah.
why did you guys scream?
Well, they screamed
Well, they
up
did
the shaft. to
Oh
tell
yeah,
them
so
lower.
yeah, you yelled up the shaft, so you notice when you guys get over to the elevator that the elevator is on the bottom floor now, and no one's to be seen.
They left us, guys.
No, that's theirs. They're dragging the zombie
Oh,
around
no,
with them.
okay. I was
He's our
like,
zombie boy.
I thought,
It's your companion.
oh
Well,
You guys are adopting
do you guys-
NPCs.
Do you guys want me to run around real quick and find them? Because I've just got a boost to my movement speed, so
He's new boot goofing.
I got fancy boots on right now.
yeah. Be a bad idea.
We'll sit tight here. That way, if someone comes back, we'll let them know you come back.
Stop playing.
Well, okay, so yeah, since we obviously know they weren't that direction, that's where we came from. I'll just keep back around this way.
Okay.
70 feet around with dashing.
Ready? 10 or 5.
10. Well, you can move up to here.
Here.
Generous. I'll say, as you guys, so you do notice though, because as you guys are going around, like both teams was lighting them, you do notice that they are torches lit. So as you, what were you guys wanting to do? You guys come down, you notice that there is, these torches are lit down here and this way. You do not see the rest of your party though.
Okay.
You guys want to continue push?
I would double back, or you want to go to the way the spirit is?
Let's double back.
So alright, as you guys start doubling back, as Basar, as you both round the corner, you both kind of bump into each other. And you're like, oh, whoa, what are you doing? Why are you here? What?
I'm gonna kiss the first thing I see around the corner.
That is a beautiful half-orc man.
Get up here.
Get over here, Pigman.
Get up here to these lips, shorty.
But then actually
Smug Tooth Luke.
Yeah, Smugtooth.
You pick Smugtooth up and put him in the way.
It's his butt.
like this. Yeah. But yeah, that. He grabs him like this.
You
like
picking up how
Yeah, I know.
and I'm just like squatting over.
Ass first.
Ass first, goblin attack.
You, if your green cheeks could get rosy, they did. So, and you'll say that was the most cleanest goblin butt for some reason. Nasty little thing. It's almost like the
Dirtiest motherfucker I've ever
gold.
met. Cleanest
What are those
butthole I've ever seen.
Like, they put rocks in them, and they turn them around. They put like tumbler. It's like the rocks tumbled fucking Smugtooth and actually cleaned off.
The only thing like about Smugtooth, he just gets something in him every day.
He's just very
It's
clean.
just- it's
He
just
gets
clean.
nails
Very
done.
nice.
He's
Oh,
very
very
nice. So,
My broken half expectation is we're strong.
so you guys, I'll say you guys reconvene up at the lift.
and they inform you that the lift is only, for some reason, same as the staircase, only 4 levels. But you do know that the one that was behind locked doors goes down to a 5th floor.
Secret floor? Secret floor?
Secret portal.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll say you guys have been in this tunnel a good. I'll say you guys have spent a good amount of the day in here because it wasn't early morning. You guys, I'll say, kind of did a few things around the top. Got in there around 10, 11, and I'll say it's getting close to dark right now, so you guys can keep pushing forward into the dungeon, where you can reconvene with the rest of your group and do a long rest.
I'm ready for a nap. I'm still hurt.
I'll leave it up to the rest of the group. I'm good to keep going.
It's if you guys want to start
You
pushing.
said you keep
it's if
watch.
you want to
My
keep
tummy
pushing
hurts.
exhaustion, or keep going.
I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, it's like I say we go up and work on resting. Like just go back upstairs,
We
get
don't
this all set
have
up,
that explore the top level.
And then next
so
time
it's
we
like
will
we got
have
stuff.
extra.
we still that gives us three whole levels still to explore next time.
What's extra about next time?
We can do the first 2 floors and the secret
Plus a few more
Hopefully
people.
our party is here.
So yeah, like we can let the other people experience the next floor with us if they're here with us. So like we get upstairs. And
So I will
start-
say it is
Arn and I-
getting late, but I wanted to go to 5. But I will say
It is a good rapid.
Arn and I can start doing
guys-
experiments on people.
you guys get to the top floor.
Actually, we need to stop at floor 3 to get the other guy we tied up.
If you would like to do that, you are more than welcome.
We don't know.
We're just like waiting in the elevator.
Yep. Let's go get that guy.
Cheesy elevator
Gotta go
music
inside
playing.
everything.
Like,
Luckily, it's pretty
I just
close
like
to the
peek
front,
over,
so-
man.
So, guys, it was a good holiday.
But I will say, as you guys start going up from the 4th floor to the 3rd floor, you hear a familiar,
I
rough
really
sounding
think my
metal
patron
clang.
loves me. I just can't die.
Of what?
No matter what I
You hear
do,
a
I
familiar,
just can't die.
you hear a familiar, rough kind of metal grinding, kind of clanging together, almost like as if crude metal chunks are moving towards you guys.
Oh, like the armor of the dudes from earlier that were fighting us.
Yes.
Reanimated corpses.
So yeah, because you guys have triggered a few more of the watchers, I will call them, I guess. You presume that some more guardians were probably sent to location that you were last located.
That's when we're on our way to the 3rd floor.
No, so what you just kind of heard it happening as you guys were like, so you're in the lift. You just kind of like you're all just kind of like sitting there, probably just breathing, recollecting yourselves after going through like a couple of fucking dark rooms and shit like that. You just start hearing
It's just like the ambient noise.
yeah,
lower in
just
the lift.
echoing through these tunnels. And as you guys start, you don't see them. They don't sound uber close. But as the lift's going up, you just kind of feel a sense of relief as like you're not having to deal with this right now.
Okay.
You guys move to the 3rd floor. If you grab the second, the second zombie, slave mine, you guys put a bag over his head, and I'll say it's the first thing you do. So you like, as the bag's going down, you watch as like the pupils start to turn over to like try to watch you guys. But presumably you see me got it just in time. You guys get up to the top floor, reconvene with the rest of your party. You explain to them like what's happening and what's going on. And you kind of presume that the next time that you guys push forward into this, that you guys are going to need full strength. But you guys take your long rest. You guys wake up in the morning. Now, where we're going to pick up the next game, do you guys want to make your way through the 1st and 2nd level, or do you guys want to push forward down to the staircase
I say we
into the
explain.
5th floor?
I like if Drake or anybody else is here with us next time.
1st and 2nd?
I say like I'm down to go for the 1st and 2nd if it's just us again. But if the other people are here or whatnot, we can also see if they want to do the 5th floor, like the secret pit. Yeah.
Oh, go grab my wallet.
So it's like I'm down to go through the
grab all that.
1st and 2nd floor. You guys are. Yeah.
I like investigating.
Same. I plan on going through all of it.
Now, not the meta. The first level, I'll say, is just kind of like a Chow Hall basic sword. There's nothing too much of interest there, so we were going to mark that one pretty much as explored.
But
Yeah.
floor 2 was the
I'll say,
the
you know,
Red Dragon Inn floor.
Just to skip it over, I'll say you guys find 2 climbers kits to be generous.
Okay.
So if there's ever any like cave-ins or stuff like that, or something happens, that they probably have a means to try to rescue these people. So you guys get 2 climbers kits from the 1st floor. So where we pick up will be the smudged thing.
Is that 10 pythons, 50 feet of rope?
I think it says in there, it's good. If you look in the player's handbook, the climber's kit, it says I think it's good for like 50 feet or 25. I can't remember.
Okay.
yeah, we'll pick up there.
So should I?
You guys are long. Everyone is long rested, so your skills are back, your health is back. So start of the new game in 2 weeks, everyone's going to be at tip-top shape.
So what I think with the slimy boy in my bag,
Yes.
with Cedric's help, hopefully, and maybe my boy Aaron's help, since I think you have some intelligence in your character sheet, right? Okay. Like I need smart people to help me out.
Yes, I have intelligence on my character sheet. They all have it.
But yeah, so the goal is since I have proficiency with thieves' tools, tinker's tools, smith's tools, carpenter's tools, glassblowers' tools, leather workers' tools, and cartographer's tools. So, and I can make any of the tools I need to do the artificer thing. So I'm just gonna work on making a like a terrarium type, whatever sort of thing for the worm dude.
So you're gonna make a
And then
variant.
like have like cover so same thing. And then we can just get like a cage or something for the other dudes. Just like
I would say for like a nice, good terrarium where you're not going to have to worry about like it escaping.
Yeah.
I would say
right now I'm looking just for a large glass container with a stopper.
something like that. I'll say even with something where you're going to be confident. We're not going to be like dealing with shadow rolls and stuff like that. I'll say 3 successful. We'll treat it like a death saving throw.
Okay.
You get 3 successes. You get a firm thing that's gonna succeed. If you get 2 succeeds and want to quit, it's good, but you're gonna have to. You might have to worry about it.
We're just gonna do this over like successive long rests.
Yeah. Well, well, it's gonna have to be in like a 3-day period, but you have to like kind of just.
It's like I'm down to have to.
Yeah, I get you a bag of holding, so you can. Yeah, you at your leisure. It'll take a day of like working on it, like a few hours.
Like if anything, like getting a like because I've got glass and vials and shit, so yeah, like if anything, getting transferred between either that or something to hold it in shouldn't be much of a. I took a bunch of the scrap metal from the dudes at the stuff downstairs, so.
No, yeah, material won't be too bad. Even like then, I'm still pretty like lenient on like material. I just usually take away the gold cost, so we're not like dealing with buying tons of like scrap metals. But any materials you pick up will then just take away from like the cost.
Although I'm down to do like quality of the thing that gets made.
It's pretty much like how far
if I go to buy like good steel to make something, I'm down.
I'll give you if you like spend extra money on like better stuff, I'll give you like advantage or like bonus check or like bonuses to your rolls and stuff like that.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you watching.
Peace out, chat.
I love you, chat. We love you. 2 weeks. Check in.